Hello, 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 and welcome to another Volume 1 Community Live.
Yeah!
Woo! Hopefully, the mics don't sound like they sound in our ears.
Yeah,
in your
I hope
speakers.
not.
Hopefully, they sound better.
This sounds a little underwaterish.
We sound so underwater in our ears, but hopefully it should sound a little bit better for you. Let us know in the chat. Welcome. We don't have our regular mics in front of us. We have new mics to give us more freaking mobility, dude, because we're gonna be needing both of these bad boys to roll dice, to make characters. We're gonna have a good time today. We're gonna be doing something a little different, but I'm excited. How you feeling about it, Megan?
I'm feeling good. I noticed that you completely took away my soundboard this time.
Okay, well, because
I did notice that right off the top.
It's literally right over there. We have to plug it in a different way.
No, I know. It's just
you know what's so cool about
it was before it was unplugged. You need an extra cable, and then now I come to the studio, sit down, get my coffee, set up my computer, and I'm like, oh, ready to go live today. And then I look and very interesting.
Someone said mics do sound a little off.
No,
but not too
muffled
bad.
a bit.
Muffled. I mean, they kind of sound muffled in our ears. But when I was doing the what's it called? The test, it didn't sound.
It sounded
the mic test. It didn't sound bad.
Yeah, it sounded good, and then it went back to this. So I don't know what you did.
Interesting. Well, we could switch back to our other mics if you guys want.
It's not all that for switching back.
Because again, we just wanted to be a little bit more mobile. But what do you think, Megan? You make the call.
I think.
Actually.
Whoa.
Chat. Let us know. Should we switch back to our other mics, or should we just keep these? Is it that bad?
I think. Well, is this going to be an audio only episode as well?
I mean, I guess it could be. Yeah. I don't think it.
So then maybe we should go with the production value of the show.
Well, maybe in post I could do something to the mics. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't know.
Okay, do you want me to get your soundboard since you're making such a fuss about it?
No, that's so crazy. That's so crazy.
I'm exploding. Oh.
No, I don't want my soundboard. Thank you.
Let me get it.
I'll make my own sounds.
No, I forgot
today.
because I was. No,
I know it's just too much. It's okay. It's fine. I was joking. It was a joke. It was a joke. Josh always be switching up. That's true. I know that's right.
I know that's right.
It sounded. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know
either, guys. I mean, I don't think the mobility is going to be that much of an issue.
So who said the mics are deaf fine? Okay. The mics are deaf fine. It's not so bad to need to reset, in my opinion.
All right.
Actually, let's pull it up on your screen.
All right. Well, okay, ready?
Yeah.
Don't say anything.
We're gonna watch it back right now. It's not so bad to need to reset, in my opinion.
All right.
Actually, let's it's not too bad.
All right. Well,
sounds pretty good. Yeah. We're gonna watch it back. Megan's having
no.
All right. It sounds good. Okay, stop. That's probably driving people crazy.
No, I thought it was going to sound like it does in our headphones.
Right.
It sounds pretty bad in our headphones, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
But it's fine. You love nagging, don't you? See? Yeah, literally, that's literally what you said. You're like, fine, I'll fucking reset it. Anyways, guys, okay, sorry.
We're here.
Unprofessional.
We're here. We don't have a third camera because we have something else set up today, something else very special for what we're going to be doing. And let's cut to it now, so that we can reveal it. Megan, I think it's going to cut to your camera when we do it. So why don't you give them a little test roll? You can roll this D20 and...
No, I have my own. I have my own set of dice. What do you think? What's going on? Damn. I cut my thumb cooking. Like, I cut through my nail. That shit sucks.
Be careful with this, actually. Now that I'm looking at it, it looks kind of dangerous.
Now that I should probably move. I'll move this over here.
But we have a dice tray set up. We're going to be rolling some physical dice today. We also have some other things pulled up. Heyo. Those blue ones, the ones that you like, are so hard to see on camera.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. That's kind of
what
why
about this
I
one?
like these, because they're bright.
This one's good.
Those are good.
Where's the big
D20?
the big bad boy? Let me get here.
I mean, that one comes up pretty good.
Or there's a black and white one. White and black one, I mean.
We'll figure out whichever the best one is. Whichever one comes up best.
I was like in the shot, like go back.
You're just like hovering in the corner right here. It's really cool, actually, feeling like we have some more mobility. Anyway, so as we've talked about plenty of times before, leading up to this live, we've been, I would say, over the past year, getting more into our role-playing era, our TTRPG era.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been a blast, honestly. We've been playing Call of Cthulhu, which is a H.P. Lovecraft TTRPG. We've been playing some Dungeons and Dragons, which has been a lot of fun.
Yes.
But today we're going to try to do something a little different, and we're going to be using the system called Shadowdark. I've been wearing a hat for a long time that says Shadowdark on it. If anybody was wondering what that meant or, you know, what that was from, it's from this game.
Yeah, I feel like what did I say? I thought it was from the Sanderson books.
Oh, right.
And I was like, oh, it's from like and you're like, no, it's the game. And I was like, oh. Yeah, you just like the word Shadowdark. You're like, I just want to.
I really like this game too. We haven't really had a chance to run it like properly. The one time we did run it, we were using a campaign that we had already ran like a couple of days before in D&D, so it felt kind of stale because you already knew what happened. But we just wanted to kind of, yeah, we just kind of wanted to show it to some other friends. So it was fun for them and for me, but I think less fun for you because you had just run that same campaign like a couple days before.
Well, it's just like it is a fast track D&D.
Yeah. This deal. A lot of people feel like this is a lot like old school D&D. There's not a lot of math. There's not a lot of extra numbers, bits and bobs. It's pretty like straightforward.
I am going to learn from what I just said. I'm going to take my mic off and then go to the bathroom because these will carry.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, Josh, you better tell me and remind me to take my mic off because everyone will hear me piss.
Yeah, we were doing a sound test earlier and I went to the bathroom. I was like, no. She was like, oh my God, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Josh, take it off.
Yeah.
I didn't take my headphones off.
Yeah, you kept them
forced to listen. Okay, I'll be right back.
While Megan's doing that, I'll just finish kind of setting everything up, and then when she comes back, we'll start. So yeah, this is pretty simple. Not a lot of extra stuff. Very streamlined, and there are a lot of tables in Shadowdark, and there's also a system to run it like solo or like GM-less if you really wanted to. So we're gonna just try. We're gonna try to roll some completely random characters to see what they end up being and give them some cool, hopefully through some prompts in this book, give them some cool like traits, characteristics, and yeah, and then maybe, hopefully, if people enjoy it enough, it'll be something that we do more often, something that we do every now and then when it's a light news week or when there isn't a lot going on. We can just kind of check back in with these characters and maybe run a game. You guys know I've been obsessed. I've been obsessed with D&D for a long time. I literally have a D20 tattooed on my arm. But this year specifically has been a crazy board game year for me in general. I have another idea that I want to do at some point because last community live we did, I was talking about this solo board game that I've been really obsessed with called Final Girl. And when we come up with ideas for community lives, like we want to try to make them different, fun, sometimes very loosey-goosey, but sometimes we like to do something a little different for them, a little special for them, whether that be a game or a challenge or whatever. And so when we were kind of brainstorming, I was like, I wonder if there are, because I know that there are one-piece board games, at least a couple. And I was like, I wonder if, number one, if they're good, and number two, if there are more than just one-piece board games. And lo and behold, I was able to find a page with the top 10 anime-inspired board games, and some of these look really freaking cool, dude. Like the Attack on Titan one has an actual cardboard cutout of a Titan that you have to climb throughout the game. There is Tragedy Looper. I don't know what this one is all about. There's a Cowboy Bebop game, a deck builder game. that comes with minis and stuff. There's a Naruto game, a sword art online game, a Death Note game.
Sorry, can you put this on for me?
Yeah. There we go.
Thank you.
And yeah, I don't know. I was thinking of getting, and then there are One Piece games. I was thinking about getting one or two, and maybe,
I was thinking of getting.
I already got it pulled up on Barnes & Noble right here too. You can see what's popping on the inside of this bad boy. I don't know. Maybe it'd be kind of cool for a community live or a I don't know, maybe a member thing if we played one of these games. The Cowboy Bebop one looks the coolest to me. Like if I were to get anyone, it would probably be cool. That. The Attack on Titan one looks kind of crazy too, though. Again, there's like a cardboard Titan that you have to climb. But anyway.
Anywho.
That is an idea for a different day.
Ow.
So I also have, let me make sure I have everything ready. I'm going to be jumping back and forth a lot, so bear with me. Because of the way the cameras are going to be set up today, it's going to be a little challenging to kind of run. But I have, let me switch to this. Just so everybody else can see it as well. That is not what I want to pull up.
Like the stream, y'all.
For real.
Like the stream.
Like that shit.
Like that shit.
I have the actual PDF version of Shadowdark pulled up so that you guys can kind of see the tables that we're rolling on. We can cut to this dice camera here, or we can cut. We can just kind of cut back and forth between these tables to see what we rolled on. But yeah, just so that you guys have some reference. Before we get into it, I just want to say that Megan, and I don't want to put pressure on Megan. Megan has like really sort of, in my opinion, she has gone like full. She's become like, I would say, a top tier role player.
Bro, put me on Critical Role. Give me the ring.
She's come up with some, and every character that she's made has gotten like better and better and better. I can't even remember. Oh, Jory was the name of one.
Jory.
Nizana was the name of your Baldur's Gate character,
which I just recently beat. I did get a good ending. I saved Baldur's Gate. Who did I lose? Karlak died. Asterion died a while ago. Lae'zel died. In my finishing party, I had Shadowheart, Gale, Jaheira, and myself. And Gale was actually the last person alive against the mind, the brain.
Spoilers.
And he magic missiled that hoe into oblivion, and that was the final blow. If I would have known what I would have known now, I probably would have done something differently, but that's the beauty of the game. You could do so many things. But yeah, I was Nizana, and that's when my drow obsession started. And now I'm playing a drow in our other campaign.
Yeah, I was going to say the drow that you play in that game is probably my favorite character that you've created. But you had a lot of free will and you had a lot of choice creating that character. Today, you're not going to have those things.
No. I'm going to try. I'll try my best to.
Okay. What is that? We both heard something.
The horns are coming.
Okay.
The angels are coming down. Yeah. So I'm going to try my best to try to make something out of this, because it's going to be very fucking random. Like we're super random. We're doing it super random, and I expect also. And Josh is like, you're pretty good at making in our campaign that we're running now, which is like an NPC, and now he's like a huge part of like the group and like the narrative, which is funny because other people are like, oh, we just like, he's in this town and then he stays at his house, but with us, he's like come with us and like gone on the adventure with us, which has been really funny. But yeah. I gotta bring your chops too.
That's my way of getting to play and DM at the same time.
It's a very smart tactic.
Yeah,
I feel like insert yourself.
So many other times, I feel like the DM's job is just to kind of like run things and run encounters and monsters and combat. But this way, I feel like I get my own character to kind of, I can't make like huge choices, but I can make some.
You can influence.
And I can influence things.
Yeah,
and
which is fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fun to make the DM a part of it. You know, because they're not just like this overlord that is playing the NPCs. Like, that's why I think it'd be fun too if an NPC, if a DM was able to play as well.
Yeah.
Which like you're kind of doing in a kind of not sneaky way, but in a different way.
Well, that's what I was going to say too. So like we'll try. There were two things we were going to try when we decided to do this. We were going to try to either play through this sort of like, it's essentially like an AI dungeon master, but we also might try something else. This is just the character creation part of it, and then we'll kind of see how it goes and decide like where and how we want to like go forward.
Well, we had a website that we were very excited to use, and we can't use it now because today of all days, oh wait, it said the 15th or the 12th.
It said the 12th.
Are you sure?
Positive. I think I still have the thing pulled up.
Okay, because we found it and we're like, oh, this is so cool. We can use this literally today because we're talking about D&D and all this shit.
The 12th, March 12th.
Yeah, and then we look, it's like scheduled maintenance for 2 hours starting at 12 today. We're like, oh, cool. That's super sick. But yeah.
Before we move on, I want to shout out Tiberius. Let's fucking go. Tiberius with a member comment. Member for 19 months. Dude.
Let's
That's
go.
fucking hot, dude.
Whoa.
Says the new adventurer Tiberius, the meat saber swordsman.
Jesus.
He is clearly overpowered, but also overcompensating. I hope this is a MILF isekai, he says. Tiberius, that's a cool character. Maybe he'll pop up during the game. I'm sure he's got if he's the meat saber swordsman named Tiberius, I'm sure he has to also be proficient in small weapons to make sure that he can to use your O is so so crazy.
Well, I have to do my fucking soundboard sounds. I have to do it myself. So I'm making up sounds as I go. No, it's like, it's just that one side is like, oh, yeah. Oh, it was, what is that sound?
I don't know.
It's like, oh, girl. And then it has like background music.
Right. Yeah. I think it's just like the stock, like sexy, you know.
No, that's the, ooh, yeah.
Okay. Clearly we have different.
No, we do. Clearly we do.
We have different ideas.
Clearly we do.
Of what that is.
And we have some music to play as we're doing all this too, to keep it light, to get you guys in the mood.
Yeah, to set the stage.
Set the stage.
All right, so we're just going to jump right in. Like I said, how we're going to do it is we're going to be using for a big portion of this. We're not going to get bogged down in the numbers and stuff, I don't think, today. We can do that off camera. The fun stuff is rolling randomly on tables and deciding what our character is all about. So we're going to roll on this NPC table because it's going to give us, I think, more options, better options. There are more tables to roll on. Then we can kind of go to the character creation tables and kind of roll on those to kind of finish the characters. And then we'll do everything else off camera. So we have no idea who, and we're going to name these characters and everything. So we have no idea 2 lives are going to be born today. And we know nothing about them, but we're about to know everything about them. I think we got one more super chat from Secret Turtle.
Donation. Thank you so much, Secret Turtle. Gonna hit him with a sound?
Yeah, let's give.
Shitty.
You need a Quinchana. Ding, ding,
yeah.
Ding, ding,
I'm okay. I'm fine. Quinchana.
Thank you, Secret Turtle.
Ding, ding, ding,
Shout out Secret Turtle.
Gotta let him play. I would love to play D&D with you guys. Such a banger game. I'm running a game with homies with a homebrew that I've been waiting for 13 years.
Damn. You call that
or what? Is it like homebrew like wine or is it homebrew like beer?
We call that a homie brew when you're doing it with the homies.
That's good. That's cute.
That's cute. When you're doing a homebrew with the homies, it's called a homie brew. No, what it is essentially a homebrew is when you take the D&D rules.
Oh, my fucking alcoholic ass was like, is that a beer?
Yeah, you're fucking crazy for that.
Is that like a beer that's been fermenting for 13 years? Like, that's crazy.
No, you take the D&D rules and then you either add or take away things.
Right. No, I know the term.
Like.
I just fucked up. Yeah, gotcha. I fucked up. I'm new to this.
Gotcha. All right, ready, Megan? I think you should go first. And let's clear all these dice out of the way.
Why don't we just do it one, like, because this is going to take a long time for me to do. Like, why don't we just do back to back to
back?
Okay,
then can you, since you have the paper and I'm going to be kind of controlling all of this stuff.
You need to write down?
Yeah, make like a line in the middle of the...
T-chart?
Yeah, make like a T-chart.
I know a T-chart.
And then, write Josh on one side, Megan on one side. And then we'll figure it out as we go. So yeah, let's both roll.
The music?
Yes. Hopefully, again, I'm recording this just in case something happens with this music, but it's apparently copyright free.
If it stops, just like do it again, because it's like 56 minutes, I think. Whoa. Holy shit, you guys. How's the volume on that, guys?
Yeah, let us know how the volume on that is. It'll probably get a little louder and a little quieter. Okay, so we're going to cut here. Actually, I think it's going to be easier if you go first because of how I'm going to have to switch cameras.
Okay.
But you can still write all your stuff down right
Okay.
there. Because I'm going to have to do this, and then I'm going to have to do this.
Okay.
So we can move that a little bit like... I have to do everything in reverse. That. I do think these are going to be the ones that come up best on camera.
Well, I could just call it when I...
Okay.
Because I do like my...
No, do whatever you want. Do whatever you want.
I'll do this one. I'm being transported. Is this the new Kendrick?
It sounds like it could be.
Oh my gosh, I'm scared.
All right, we don't know anything about this character. Let's see what their ancestry is. You're rolling a D12 for this one, by the way.
Oh, okay. Can you get me one of them?
D12 is going to be that one there. Let's see what you get.
All right, you guys.
That is a
dwarf.
7. So you're a dwarf. Why don't you go ahead and write dwarf down? Have you ever played a dwarf before?
No, I played a halfling, but not a dwarf. All right.
Okay, dwarf. Now we're going to see how old you are by rolling a D8.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Adolescent.
You're an adolescent. You're not a child.
But
you're not an adult.
A teenager. So what is that? Like I'm a fucking 100 years old or something?
Yeah, for a dwarf. Just write adolescent down, and then we can figure out exactly what that is. Do you want? I think you should definitely roll your alignment. So D6 there. You are lawful.
Lawful.
So you're a dwarf.
Adolescent lawful.
Adolescent who is lawful. Let's see how. Do you want to roll how wealthy you are?
It doesn't matter.
It
doesn't matter.
It could bring up some interesting stuff.
Thou aren't liketh us. Jesus Christ.
Thou aren't like us.
I'm wealthy, bitch.
Wealthy. See, this could inform your character a bit. Like you're wealthy. You're really lawful. You're young, and you're a dwarf. Okay. There's that. I guess
dwarful
because I kind of wanted to have this up so people could see like
that. Do that, yeah. They don't need to see me. They can hear my ass.
Just so they could see kind of like what you're getting. Where did this go?
Dun 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 dun
jumping around. Okay, so I think that's for that.
Okay.
Now let's see. These are again our NPC qualities, but we're going to be using these for our characters. Let's see what some qualities.
So these are D20 for everything, right?
D20. We're going to roll 3. We're going to roll 1 for each.
Nice.
Column.
All right. So I'm going appearance first. You guys can read off the list. It's quite a lot. For those listening, there's balding, stocky build, very tall, beauty mark, one eye, braided hair. I mean, these are just appearances, very specific appearance traits. 6 fingers, shit like that. So let's see what I get. The one I do not want to get is that.
No, don't say it. Well, actually, yeah, say it.
Okay, the one I wouldn't probably want is. I mean, I don't really care.
Then just roll it. Let's see what you get.
I guess maybe sweaty.
That would be funny as fuck, though.
4. Beauty mark.
Okay.
Whoa, just like me.
So you have a beauty mark.
They're like, bitch, that's a mole. Bitch, that's a fucking mole. No, like, yeah. I tell people like, oh yeah, I have a mole, and they're like, you mean a beauty mark? I'm like, it's
You
a
can't
fucking
win.
mole.
When you tell someone one thing, they say the other.
I know.
And then, yeah.
And then they treat me like a fucking, it's my face, bitch. Like,
fuck you.
No, fuck you. Fuck off. Anyways, guys.
It's your kitchen.
3 balls. 6 teeth. Oh, I guess we didn't.
What?
Am I a man or a woman?
You can decide that.
What should I roll?
We can do that later. Let's see.
Okay.
Roll
so
another
does.
d20 for what do you do?
Always eating, slaps back, drops things, makes puns. So that's an example of does. Ready? 10.
Swears oaths.
Oh, that's good. I'm lawful.
Oh, that actually is great for being lawful. You're right.
Okay. And then a secret. So these are like secret things. So afraid of storms, has a false identity, is a werewolf would be wild. Best friends with a prince. Has a pet ballast. That's kind of cool. All right. Ba-ba! 3. Obsessed with fire. Jesus
Whoa,
Christ.
that's cool that it would be a secret because fire, you know, it might be associated with like evil, you know.
But like, why am I obsessed with that?
That's what I mean. You're lawful. You're very lawful, but you're kind of also a pyro at the same
No, because
time.
I'm like, because it purges the fucking soul.
Shit.
It purges your physical body.
Oh shit.
And makes you anew.
Okay.
Just like the phoenix, we must rise above from the flame.
Holy shit.
Occupation.
Do you want to roll occupation?
Fuck it. Fuck it.
So D4 is one of these.
Fuck it.
Now, when it says D4, I don't know what that necessarily means.
D4.
This says D4 right here.
Maybe you can do both. I'll just do one. Let's just do one.
Okay, yeah.
Is that a 1?
Yeah, so...
Oh, because I can pick... Oh, okay, so 1, and then I go roll it again and see which one I get from that column.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay,
so I can be a
column
gravedigger, tax collector, baker, or locksmith. Come on, gravedigger.
Oh, you want to be a gravedigger. Oh, you're a baker.
Baker! So I'm obsessed with fire.
Oh.
Whoa, it's coming together.
And you love to swear oaths. Maybe you love to swear loaves.
Whoa. Okay, y'all.
Okay.
All
now
right.
we're seeing the full picture. So we could keep going and go. We don't have to do rival crawlers necessarily right now. We don't have to do party name right now. We'll do that later. Yeah, okay. So let's go back and we'll finish the rest, but let me go through what you just went through.
Okay.
And so to do that,
I'll write it down for you.
Here, and I think we can switch cameras there. Yeah. Okay. So I'll start with a D12 from my ancestry. D12. That's not a D12. This is a D12. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
6. I'm an elf.
Oh.
I'm an elf.
Elfie. Elphaba.
I am not Elphaba. My age. This is the one that I'm most nervous about because I don't. Because you're an adolescent. I'm an adult. I'm an adult elf who's going to be hanging out with an adolescent dwarf. And dwarves and elves don't get along.
No, they don't.
They don't.
I know that from
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
You know, Gimli and Legolas, they did end up having a.
I mean, they had to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they had to work together in order to save the realm.
I mean, it's true. My alignment, let's see. Okay, I'm an adult elf.
Come on.
That is
Lawful.
also lawful.
That's no fun.
Why?
We can't both be fucking lawful.
We can't.
It really is fucking Legolas and fucking Gimli.
Okay, wait, you don't know that. How wealthy am I? I want to be poor. I'm standard. I'm nothing special. Standard wealth. Now, to me, this is where it gets interesting right here. All right. First quality. Oh my god!
Large
I have a
nose.
large nose.
Okay.
I don't love that, but hey, fuck it. You know what? Whatever.
I could see that though.
All right.
It's like I could see a very long, like pointy nose.
Okay.
Like a large nose.
Maybe that will inform, the voice a bit. You know what I mean?
Sure.
He's got he's maybe a bit nasally. I feel like I'm a bit nasally. If I'm being honest. What do? I speak quietly. So I'm a bit nasally. I speak quietly.
Ew, that was nasty. All right, secret.
And my secret is that I'm a half demon.
Whoa.
And you're like you like to swear oaths, and you're lawful. I'm lawful as well, but
I know we haven't even we don't even know what we're gonna be.
Maybe that's where my big nose comes from. We don't know what we're gonna be in terms of what.
We don't know what we're gonna be.
Right. We're gonna find that out too right now.
Okay, that's what I was like.
And
did everyone wish Megan a happy International Women's Month? No. Quattro, no, they fucking didn't.
No, we're fucking waiting.
I'm waiting.
All right, my occupation, I also get to choose from the first column. And I am also a baker. Maybe that's how we know each other.
Okay, roll again. We can't both be bakers.
Maybe that's how we know each other. We have to go completely random.
But that's we should be allowed one reroll.
Okay, well, let me roll on the whole.
Fine. Okay, wait. Let me make a poll. Should we be both bakers?
I guess that'll. Yeah, that'll tie into like how we know each other.
The Baker Boys.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay, you're a baker too. Maybe you're a different type of baker.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh shit.
I'm crazy. Fucking baking.
All right, so now I think that we should be able to go to.
Oh, you need to roll twice. Did you roll twice? Remember, like we said.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did. I'm gonna switch screens momentarily. Chug-a-lug. Chug-a-lug. Don't spit all over the mics.
Oh my god. I almost spit up all over the camera, I swear to God.
No,
Jesus Christ.
I saw that. Okay, let me pull up. Now
to Ichigo's two bakers.
To Ichigo's two bakers.
That was like my favorite costume that we have ever done.
Yeah, that was fun.
That shit was so good.
Character.
The Wet Bandits is crazy.
There's a table for us to roll on too for that, but we can also just make it up together. All right.
Rolling stats is page 15 as well.
This one here. Right? Let's figure out what we are.
Okay.
And some other things about ourselves.
Okay.
Make selections for your character if no table is provided. I think we get to choose. We're going to get to choose some stuff, but we can't know for certain until we know what we are. Let me.
I like this song.
It's kind of peaceful. All right, let's see what we did. Ancestry. Okay, class. Now this is what I think we should probably do a re-roll on if we get.
Okay.
So let's see. My class is.
Thief.
3. I'm a thief. Oh, I'm a lawful thief.
Half demon.
Maybe I'm like a Robin Hood of sorts. That's half demon. Thief with a big nose.
Half demon Diablo devil
half
shit.
Demon Diablo with a big ass nose.
That's demon Diablo devil.
Okay, let's see what you are.
All right.
Second.
Let me roll. Let me at him.
You're rolling the D4, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous.
Okay, we got to reroll.
Why is this?
You can roll. I was gonna say you can roll another D4, a different one too.
Yeah, this one's broken.
There should be a one that matches these purple ones.
I can just use.
Oh, here it is.
Oh. All right.
4.
Wizard.
Wizard. Ooh, that's good, dude. That's good.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Okay, now since no one's a priest.
I wish I got goblin.
You did play goblin in the last one that we did. So we can choose obviously which languages that we know. I think we're gonna definitely know common. We're gonna definitely know.
I'll just write that down. So like common.
I'm gonna know
Elvish.
Elvish. You're gonna know Dwarfish.
Okay, let's just roll for one more, maybe then.
I think it tells you, so we can actually scroll up here and go to Wizard class is page 24. So you know 2 additional common languages and 2 rare languages.
Okay.
So
I rolled to pick 2 and 2. So I know 4.
4.
Okay, no, 2 additional. Oh, additional. Can these just be my?
So those can be your 2, right?
And then the 2 rare languages.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so let me roll for the rare ones.
And you can cast wizard spells. You know 3 tier 1 spells of your choice from page 52.
Okay, let's just keep going with.
Because it gives a. Okay, languages are page 32. Let's do that. So these are common and rare.
I just need 2 rare.
Okay.
Because I'm just going to use these as my common. Unless I just roll for 4 more languages right now.
Yeah, roll 2 languages.
Okay. So the 4, right? Or D10?
So the rare ones are a D4.
Okay. I'll use this one then.
Okay.
3.
Oh, draconic.
Giant. Oh, giant. No,
that's we're using language
R
I
can't
for rare.
I can't see. Oh, it's a priest. Oh, I'm not a priest. So this is
draconic, yeah.
So this is Devil Diablo demon shit right here.
Yeah. I mean,
whoa.
It's not diabolic, but it's draconic.
But if I was a priest, I'd have to re-roll. That's what it says.
Oh yeah, shit.
So shit, yeah.
Oh,
Some
shit.
Devil Diablo demon shit right here.
Okay, and since you want to know another rare one, go ahead and roll for that other rare one. Celestial.
Celestial.
Bro, we're fucking convening with the cosmos, like at our fucking bakery, dude. Like our fucking baked goods.
Our bakery is a portal to another world.
Our baked goods are so good that they will send you to like
Another
other
realm.
realms.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe we do that. Maybe like we have like potions and shit. Like instead of drinking a potion, you eat a fucking donut, but it's like jelly filled and it's got the potion like in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You could just make it like in the flour though, or like in the.
What do you mean?
We bake bread.
Yeah, we bake bread, but why can't it be a jelly filled donut with like a fucking?
When I think of bakery, I don't think of necessarily donuts.
Why?
I think of bread.
Maybe we do all kinds of things. Maybe I'm more of a dessert oriented.
I can see that.
Baker.
I can see that.
Okay, and then you could be the bread
Sure.
person. Okay. Fine, whatever.
She is a celestial dragon, y'all.
She's a celestial dragon.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
For your languages.
I might not get as many options just because you are.
Like the stream, guys, please. I'm begging you. I'm fucking begging you. Oh. Pan dulce. Yeah, exactly. Some pan. Conchas.
You also get your spells real quick. So. Oh, this is cool for your background. Is that a wizard background or is that just backgrounds?
I don't know.
Let's roll on this. Okay, let's roll.
You're not going to do your language. Do that first.
I don't want to lose track of. Okay. Because I have
just so we don't lose, so that we don't have to do it again. That's why. Just like.
Okay, what am I?
You are a thief.
I'm a thief.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thief class is page 22. So.
It doesn't say anything about languages.
I get a talent, leather armor, 1 hit die per level backstab. If you hit a creature who's unaware of your attack, dealing extra damage. Thievery. Trained in the following.
Oh, I guess you only know 2 then.
Okay, I guess I only know my fucking 2. Common and
Elvish.
Elvish.
All right, let's move on.
I want to know more about my background right here.
I know, let's go. You want to roll that first or what?
Yeah. I'll go first.
All right.
20 again.
20. Chirurgeon? You know anatomy, surgery, and first aid.
Whoa, that's kind of cool. I'm a chirurgeon. Chirurgeon. I don't know what the fuck that is, but
like a surgeon, I guess.
I guess, but I know anatomy, surgery, and first aid. So this is like my life, dude. What? Maybe I'm retired. I'm retired.
Oh, because you're an adult? I mean, you're an adult, though.
But I was a very successful...
No, but you weren't successful. You have your standard wealth. You don't, like...
Oh, right. That's true, actually. Maybe, but I'm lawful, so maybe I was helping people who didn't come from money. I was doing maybe a lot of pro bono stuff for people. And maybe I saw... I am a thief, too, but I'm a lawful thief, so maybe I would take things...
No, you would steal body parts.
Oh, fuck. From the rich and give them to the poor.
Yeah.
I would steal body parts from rich people and give them to poor people. That's fucking awesome. I love that.
But you're a baker, so like...
Maybe it's a Sweeney Todd situation.
That's... Ew, no, I'm eating.
You don't like that?
No. Oh, I just heard... Okay, continue.
What?
I have them in here.
Oh, you forgot something?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you're up to roll right now.
Okay, I'm coming. Give me a second.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't have a backing. Fuck! Fuck!
So she's just, for people who have no idea what's going on, she just realized that she wasn't wearing earrings.
Yeah, and it's pissing me off.
Tried to fish some out of her bag.
I'm like, what's missing? My hoops.
Okay.
My fucking hoops. Okay, let me roll this shit.
Now, this is about your past.
17. Minstrel.
Oh, fuck. I didn't even do
traveled far with your charm and talent.
Okay. Interesting. See, these are characters, like, truly that I would probably never make. But that's the fun of them being completely random. Minstrel, you traveled with your... So you're charming. You're pretty charming.
And talented. In my bread making. And wizardry. Minstrel.
So we're both squires because we're level 1.
1 and 2?
Yeah, we're level 1 and 2.
Oh, yeah, we're lawful. Okay, so squire.
Oh, I'm actually... No. Sorry. That's for fighter titles. Sorry. I'm a footpad, whatever the fuck that is.
Oh my god.
I'm a footpad.
You don't want to know what that is.
I don't want to know what a footpad is.
What is it? So, like, I think that people step on you.
Okay.
Like, you're like a carpet, essentially.
Okay.
So you're a foot. What am I?
I don't know. It says fighter titles.
Footpad.
Oh, wizard talents. I don't know if you get a title. Huh. Oh, priest titles.
Yeah.
Wizard titles.
Yeah,
okay. You're an apprentice. I was gonna say that'd be pretty fucked up if you...
What's a fucking footpad?
I don't know.
All right. Okay. What's next?
I mean, we'll figure out all the other stuff is the not so fun stuff. So,
like the gear and shit.
Yeah, like gear.
Okay.
And we're gonna get the same amount of gear and stuff.
Okay.
But we can, I think, maybe just roll. Stats is 15.
And then we can put this into that website.
Sure. Yeah, we'll run our stats after because I feel like that's gonna take some time. Like putting, you know what I mean? Like figure because we're gonna have to.
But that's also rolling randomly though.
Well, but like right here, far side, you know, we're gonna have to adjust for like modifiers and stuff like that. And I feel like it's just gonna take, you know, we're gonna have to roll for our like, what's it called? We're gonna get skills. We're gonna have to roll for our skills. But I think just having the core of our characters, like knowing who they are, some physical descriptors, I think is gonna help inform, because we can still roll all those things randomly.
Okay.
But yeah, let's see. I'm gonna go over who we are. Okay, so, oh, names. That's the important thing. That's what I'm forgetting. All right, I know that there's a random name generator here too. That's the thing about tables, bro. I love tables for that reason. And Shadowdark has a table for literally everything. Let's see where the name table is. Character names is page 38. All right. So we can do it by...
Oh, dwarf right there. Okay.
Yeah,
so...
we can do it like by like just rolling on this table, or I think there's like a vowel table as well, or a syllable table as well, if you wanted to do it that way.
Maybe we can do both and pick which one you like more.
I like that.
So you roll first.
Okay. So I'm rolling on the elf table. I'm rolling a d20. So my first, I can choose between Ryan.
How do you spell that?
Ryan. Ryan.
Ryan. Okay.
All right, now you roll.
Torsen.
Torsen's kind of cool. Torsen's actually super sick. Okay, now there's a syllable one too. And I like that idea a lot. We'll see which one is better. I think that one is the NPC one. Sorry, I knew I was going to be jumping around kind of a bit. It's on this page. Oh, NPC names 128. By end session. What are you doing? All right. This is the syllable table. This shit is dope. Okay. I'm going to roll first on the syllable table. I have to roll, I guess, 3 times. So, ear, I-R. So write down I-R.
Mm-hmm.
Or it could be 13. Irvin.
How do you, V-I-N?
V-Y-N.
Okay.
Irving. 17.
And this is last name? Or?
Irvin's. I-R-V-Y-N-S.
And then?
The suffix is erg. So I don't know what this whole...
Irvin Surg.
Irvin Surg.
I feel like that should be like first and last name.
Like Irvin
Surg.
Surg. I like that. I like that more than Ryan or whatever the hell.
Because that, I mean, we don't have a last name.
Yeah.
Or should this be the last name generator?
Oh. Ryan Irvin Surg. That's such a crazy ass name.
Okay.
I think, yeah, I'll take it. First and last name, whatever.
Okay, so I'll do last name. This is our last names.
Okay.
18?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what?
18 is par.
Okay. Shut up, par.
That's a more?
15, Osh.
Shout out, Josh.
No, don't shut him out.
Losh for real.
7 is T. And the last one, 15, Ant.
Oh God, I can't wait to see how this sounds.
Haroshtant.
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 Parostan.
Torsten Parostant.
Hey, that's pretty
I'm
cool.
just Gimli. It's literally Gimli.
But we're bakers. And you know what? Let's see.
Torsten Parostant. At your service.
I think so.
Hello, I like to bake bread. And I like to bake and go to spells. And I like to bake and spell.
Maybe you use spells
I use
to
my
bake.
spells to bake. And I use the fire to bake the bread. That's
right.
pretty good.
Let's see, because we work together.
Good.
So let's
That's
see that's really good. Let's see what our party name is since we work together. So I'll roll the first one. What is that? 18. Oh shit. The dark. Now you roll another d20.
I'm writing down. Okay. Okay. 5.
The Dark Rangers. The Dark Rangers.
We're not even Rangers.
Okay, you can roll again then.
Okay. I was looking at the wrong one. 3.
The Dark Guardians.
Whoa.
That's cool. I like that a lot.
Okay.
And what are we known for? Let's see. What are we known for? I mean, other than being amazing fucking bakers.
Cooks, yeah.
Other than cooking.
Okay.
Spying on other crawlers.
What the fuck is a crawler?
Like dungeon crawlers.
The fuck is a crawler? Spying?
I'm literally nosy.
Whoa. Now I'm just a pervert.
Do you want to be, speaking of perverts, do you want to be a man or a woman?
Oh. Well, like, Torsten's a man.
Torsten's a man.
Torsten's a man.
Okay.
All
right.
Torsten's definitely a bro. You know what I mean?
Oh, he's a bro.
Not a bro, but like... Okay, the dark. What is it called? Okay, go back.
We're the Dark Guardians.
That do what again?
That are known for spying on other crawlers.
Okay, I need to write that down.
That's what we do. That's who he is. I gotta flesh this character out.
All right.
I gotta really smooth the edges of this character.
Okay, so you're Riarn Irvinsurg.
But I got a big nose and
you talk quietly.
I talk quietly. So my name is.
Ew! No!
My name is Riarn.
You're the fucking godfather?
Yes, of this bakery.
Oh, okay.
Would you care for a bear claw? Oh, an owl bear claw.
Oh, that's cute.
That's my specialty.
I thought jelly-filled donuts was your fucking specialty, bitch.
I have more than one specialty. I'm that good.
I'm that fucking good.
Parostant.
What did Brady said? Imagine your baker talking to you with a vein popping out of their neck.
Yeah.
Is Ryan a bro? God, I hate Josh Moore. I didn't think that was
I'm a baker.
Are you serious?
I'm part of the Dark Guardians.
Part of the Dark Guardians.
You don't want to mess with the Dark Guardians.
It's hard not to just do a Scottish accent when you think about a dwarf. You know what I mean?
No, I feel that.
It's like I'm trying to find a Torsen too. But is John's only the Godfather? That was his take.
That's what came out. That's what came out.
Torsen.
Keep going.
He's like an adolescent. He's like a teenager.
Okay, keep that in mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he is a bro then. You said he wasn't a bro. He's a baker.
My name's Torsten. Yeah, my name's Tor.
Okay.
Tor. Tor. My name's Tor, bro. My name's Tor.
Okay, so he is a bro. He's a baker.
I know. Because I was like, oh, Torson. My name's Torson Porstunt. Porstunt. Fuck this fucking shit.
You can move it more to the center of your sweater if you want. I think that's where it was before.
Torson Porstunt. Because he is wealthy, so he might be a little bitch.
Oh yeah, he
might be a little spoiled brat. You know what I mean? Can you?
Yeah,
hold
I'll
on. Thank you. Sorry.
So he could be a little bit of a spoiled brat. Okay.
Yeah, my name's Torson Porstunt. Porstunt. My name's Torson Porstunt.
Okay.
Porstunt. My dad owns this bakery.
Oh, your dad. Oh, I love that.
My dad owns this fucking bakery.
He sounds too like how young. Remember we said like how young is an adolescent dwarf though? Like how old is an adolescent dwarf? How many years is that?
I mean, he's not an adult.
He's not an adult, but he's probably still lived a long time.
Yeah, I mean, well, like an adult. I mean, no, he hasn't lived a long time because he's an adolescent. He's lived a long time, but he's not mentally an adult yet. So he's probably like a teenager. Like he's like 100 years old, but like to dwarves, he's a teenager. He's not an adult.
Okay.
He's not, I would say he's roughly between like, cause he's not a kid, right? A kid is like teen. I would say he's maybe in his like, maybe like 18 to 20.
Okay.
Like, I think that's like, what do you think? What's the definition of adolescent?
You know what's so funny? Oh, cut to the wrong screen.
Hiccup is the son of the chief, so basically a rich kid. Oh fuck! How does he talk?
Oh, Hiccup! We just watched that.
How the fuck? He's like, I want to be a dragon killer, Dad. I want to chop him up.
Kill dragons.
That's Shaggy. That's not the same character. I want to fight Toothless.
That's actually not bad.
I want to beat all the dragons up. I'm not like you. I'm not a Viking. Okay. Yeah, I know. I've seen Accepted. He's an Accepted.
Okay, that's really good, actually.
Hold on. Let me see what's going on over here.
Tony's going a little crazy right now.
Just give me a second. You can come over.
What's wrong?
He's itching for a walk. It's about his walk time. So, you wanna hop up?
Okay, I like the direction that the Hiccup direction. By the way, just watched How to Train Your Dragon. Personally, I watched it for the first time. And fantastic film.
Is that the dude from She's Out of My League? Yeah, literally. That's, I think, the same actor. Oh.
And speaking of, well, I guess it's DreamWorks.
It's DreamWorks, yeah.
Lilo and Stitch is Disney, but right before we went live, we peeped the Lilo and Stitch trailer too.
We did.
And that was pretty.
We did.
If I just can give you like rapid fire first impressions, not bad. Maybe the most potential, possibly, from a live action remake that we've seen so far. The most potential.
Right.
What are they going to do with that potential? That's to be determined.
I think it looks cute. It's like, I would be surprised. It's kind of hard to fuck up.
I mean, you would think that, but.
Yeah. And it's like, it's just a good movie. Yeah. It's such a good movie. That might be the first live action that I watched. I literally have not watched any of the live actions. The only one I watched is Lion King.
I didn't watch that one.
See, that's the only one I watched. Because I was like, oh, there's no humans in this.
The only one I watched, and I can't even remember why I watched it, but the only one I watched was Aladdin. I mean, I love Aladdin.
Oh God.
And I loved Aladdin.
Will Smithy.
I know. But I know. But it was my favorite animated movie, and I guess that's how they keep getting people. But
no, that's literally how they're getting you.
I was like, I gotta go see, and I think I felt like it was gonna be bad, but I just wanted to see, like, because I liked the casting for Aladdin, like he was cool, and even Jasmine, like she was cool.
The World Health Organization identifies adolescent between 10 to 19, so that's quite a bit of a jump.
Okay.
So I would probably have to be at least 18, 19 to be working at a bakery. But I guess I'm a nepo baby.
That's true. So what are you feeling between that range? What are you feeling?
18.
Okay.
Annoying.
18-year-old.
Annoying.
Kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Like 18 mentally, right? Even though the dwarf
Yes,
math
so I'm
might not
probably
be the
like,
same.
yeah, the math's not adding up, but yeah, I'm 18.
This is maybe your father's bakery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because you do come from wealth, you do come from money. And
Lot. I can't be Cockney, it's gotta be posh. Torsen Protestant.
that's good. I like that.
You like it better than the fucking my other one, the Kelly accent?
Yeah.
You don't like it. I don't like your scarf. I don't like the Godfather one. So I think we're at an impasse here. So
Okay, well then you've been getting to workshop.
no, my name's Torsen.
What are you also gonna?
I don't know.
What's gonna be easy for you to do?
Torsen at Parstant.
Okay, that's cool. Fuck it.
My name's Torsen Parstant. Parstant. Parostant. 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 Torsen Parostant. Torson Parostant.
We can just go with Torsen for right now if you want.
I'm just trying to, like, it's my process.
Okay, sorry for questioning.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, bro. I'm Torsen, bro.
You keep going back there, so maybe you.
I think
maybe you like
I
that.
think I need to do that.
Okay. All right.
Or like Torsen. It's just like too much. I don't want to be. That's too posh. I don't like.
Can you do like a posh Gimli? Can you do that? Just to see what it feels like.
How does he sound? He's like. How does he sound?
Legolas.
Legolas. We have to go to that ring. No, I can't.
It's hard. It's tough.
Like, oh, because it's like a Scottish accent.
Right.
So it's like Torsen Protestant. My name's It just sounds like Gimli.
Okay.
My name's Torsen Protestant, and I'm here to bake bread at this bakery that my father owns.
You don't like it?
No. It's a bit Charlie. It's not Charlie bit me. Torsen Protestant. Because he's like a brat. Torsen, my name's Torsen Protestant. That would be if I was a little boy. It's hard. Okay, we're focusing way too much on me. You already have yours, I guess.
No.
You're
You don't, if you don't like it, then
it doesn't matter what I think.
I could keep.
That's your character.
Experimenting.
That's all you. Torsen Protestant. My name's Torsen Protestant. My name's Torsen. I don't want to do an accent like that. Torsen. I'm gonna do Torsen. Yeah. Torsen. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're locked in.
I'm fucking locked in.
Okay.
I'm locked in.
Okay. That. I love that. We can make some. What do you call that? It's not like fan art, but it's like the Pix art or
Pick crew. Pick crew me.
Where you it's
Pickcrew.me.
Is that the one you use often?
Pickcrew.me. It's like a website where artists like make kind of like dress up games, and you can like make like they have fantasy ones, but it's like a flash game where like they'll draw a bunch of different options for you to like customize like their art style, I guess, like character building and stuff. If you look up like D&D Pickcrew.me options or like just that alone on if you Google it, a bunch of stuff will come up. And if you're like a tiefling, if you're like there's a bunch of different artists that chat. Are we cooked? Yeah. English dub Chilchuck from Dungeon Meshi. I know he isn't a dwarf, but that voice, I love Chill. That's freaking Shinji.
That's Shinji Ikari.
I can't do it.
Yeah,
I can't do it. No,
hard.
Shinji's so hard.
I'm still stuck. I mean, I want to workshop it maybe off camera because I don't want to put personally because I don't want to put.
Because you're embarrassed.
Not because I'm embarrassed, but I don't want to put people through that.
That's the process. That's the most entertaining part.
Coming up with the character.
Okay, ready? We're doing our first meeting.
Wait. Let me land on it.
I imagine. I
imagine. It's when you imagine things through your International Women's Day.
I imagine is crazy. That's some magician bedroom talk, bro.
I'm very quiet.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's like, Leon Evanson. My name is Leon Evanson.
But I'm a little nasally too.
That's what I do. My name's Leon. My name is Leon Evanson, and I'm the baker here.
My name is Rion.
You keep going back to that Godfather. My name is Leon Evanson.
I just don't know. I don't have the range. I don't have the range.
The range. You always go.
My name is.
You're an adult too, so like think about.
My name
So
is
you're old.
Rain.
Rain.
Ryan.
Riarn. Think Rick Ross.
Rick Ross. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have.
I like that though. I like that.
Okay.
And I've got a big ass nose. And I'm a baker.
But see, like I'm an elf.
All right, bro. Put the bread in the bag, Unk.
Put the bread in the bag, Unk. I think it'll solve itself as.
Okay.
I'll fall into something, and it'll either be grating or great.
Okay. Josh should make him sound like Kermit the Frog.
Hey, my name is Riarn.
Ew. Ew.
And you sound like Carl.
Oh, that's funny. I like
You
that.
sound like Carl from, Jimmy Neutron. Hey, guys.
I can't do it.
What's your name?
Hey, what, my name? Hey, I'm Torsen.
No, I don't know if I like that either.
I can't do it.
Torsen. Hey.
Okay, see that, but I don't want to keep just repeating the same shit over and over. This is awful.
No, it's not.
This is not entertaining.
We're trying to workshop our character.
By saying the same things over and over and over.
God, I'm trying over here. It's a process.
Some processes.
Hi, Jimmy's mom.
Some processes I think are best served.
Oh,
Hey,
best
Tony.
served cold.
Not cold. Like some things I think need to be left behind the curtain.
Fine. Okay, so what now?
Okay, well,
Are you gonna finish that croissant?
You're stuck.
Are you gonna finish that croissant?
Okay, we got our characters. Okay,
This is brain rot happening in front of our very eyes.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You're just sitting there saying the same thing over and over.
Okay.
Hey,
Losh is being a
Tony.
drama queen. Yeah. It's fine.
Tony's
Can you
going-
hop up?
He's going crazy.
Can you hop up? Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Hop. 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 You can jump. Jump. Oh, yeah.
Oh wow, that was a crazy jump.
That was big boy jump. Damn, he's in this shit today.
You want to be a part of the live today?
Yeah.
The goal for today was just to come up with the characters because we can run it solo, but we don't know how we're going to do it. We're not prepared for that. But I think we have a good idea. We'll do stats and stuff off camera and voices off camera. And then we'll lock in and we can try either. I guess you're going out of town next week, so we're not going to do it next week.
It says a roll for Tony. Who's Tony's character?
Tony's character is, let's see. What are we rolling again? I'm just gonna roll one die for him. Let's give him his D&D name.
Yeah.
And let's actually just roll on this table we were on here. Because I want to give him like a title. You know what I'm saying?
Paladin Berserker Jedi said this is just a standard community live. Brain rot is a given.
No, I know it's just par for the course. Okay, let's just roll on this table and let's see what Tony's D&D, like his title is. Because I think we're gonna call him. Okay, we got a 5. The Dread. Okay. The Dread. 15.
The Dread Tracker.
Oh, because he could be like a.
The Dread Tracker, who is known for.
The Dread Tracker, because you're a dog and you follow your nose, you know. The Dread Tracker, who's known for slaying a 2-headed ogre.
What? Put the camera on him again, because watch him. He likes watching you like roll.
Oh. Rolling. Let me see. Just rolling a dice right now, Tony. Your eyes look so bloodshot. What the hell? What the hell?
He has allergies.
Anyway, okay, we did it.
Yay, Tony! Yay, Tony! Yay!
I want to try a solo adventure. I do. I want to try maybe just a one-shot campaign, and we flesh out these characters. We see what we like about them, what we don't like about them. We maybe tweak them. Maybe we're allowed to tweak them a little bit, and we bring them back. Maybe we have some. You can make some of that art, so we have a visual for people to see.
Well, I think you can even do the visual, like if you were to go back to that website.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right. Type it into the AI, whatever. But I really like the ones that.
But that's fine. I can
like
do that.
the ones that you make, because you make some really cool ones. Oh my god! And I might tweak the name. It'll be the same, but it might just be Riarn. Riarn is cool. Actually,
it has to be random.
It does.
Torsen Porstand.
Riarn and Torsen.
Torsen Porstand. The Torsen Porstand.
But yeah, so I mean, this is something that I think will be fun in between, like we said, like big
news stories,
or even just like topics of discussion, because it wasn't really, we were kind of racking our brains about like what to talk about, and we couldn't really think of anything.
And we've been liking D&D, and we thought this would be fun, and it wouldn't be like us like rolling to be random is fun. So,
and I like having this camera here too to roll stuff live. You know what I mean? Whoa, the thingies.
Now you can do close-up magic.
I can.
Woo! I haven't done magic on the show in forever. Literally 5 million years. It's been at least 4 years.
Since we are done with the character creation portion, and I can't wait to bring these guys to life. You know, they work in a bakery. I can't wait to tell their story. There's so many opportunities for some really cool stuff.
Sorry,
but
I have to go to the bathroom again. So sorry.
What? There are so many opportunities for, I think, really cool stories. And again, once we have the visuals for everything, I think it's going to come together. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be goofy. It's going to be silly. It's probably going to, be brain rot to a certain degree. But again, it'll just be something for us to look forward to, because we both feel like we haven't been going live as much as we would like to be going live. And I think a lot of it is because of not just our schedules, but because of the time it takes to like plan something out. So, yeah, looking forward to it. I think we should go into our regularly scheduled outline. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You're making a face.
I'm good.
You're not happy about what happened in the bathroom?
No.
Do you have any updates, any personal updates? I think the reason that we wanted to do it a little backwards, rearrange some things, is because we didn't know how long these mics were going to last. But they still got some battery in them, so we can. Oh my God! Here, let me help you.
Sorry, I can't do this with my fingers injured, so I can't use both thumbs right now.
We can get to our personal update section, and
I don't really have a personal update.
Oh my God!
My personal update was beating Baldur's Gate,
which it took you a long time to do.
Yeah,
and you did it, and that's big.
It was fun. It took me a long time to do. It was fun.
Do you think you'll play again?
Yeah, maybe. I played Fallout a couple times, so it's kind of the same thing. Maybe not for a while though, because it's still pretty fresh, and it took me so long to get through. I would say my one complaint, even though like turn-based, I don't play a lot of turn-based fighting games, so that was definitely something that I had to get used to. And it just takes fucking forever. And I didn't even play on like a hard mode. I just played on like the adventurer mode, or like the storytelling based one, which there was still combat, obviously. I didn't expect any combat, but that's what really sucks. Like the world is so cool. Everything is so fun. It's just when you get locked into a fight, especially if you're not like super duper strong, it just takes fucking, and it's like you have a bunch of enemies.
Sea anemones.
Enemies. It just takes forever.
That's what I was going
to
ask you.
2 hours, just like waiting for people's fucking turns, and then if you don't fucking win, you have to do it all over again. And that shit, like, redoing levels and stuff on video games is nothing new. Like boss fights, all that shit, like finding the the groove of it. That's like not hard. I've done that so many times. And fucking, if you know, BioShock Infinite, like, oh my God, like it's annoying. But in Baldur's Gate, it's different because I'll be playing like halfway through and I go, oh, I know I'm not going to win this fight, so I'll have to restart it, and then it'll take me like 4 hours to get through one fight.
Damn, that's crazy.
And maybe we're like, well, you just fucking suck. Good. It's like, okay, well, it's just, I'm not used to that.
But it's not that you're not, I mean, it's that you're not used to it, but you also don't like that type of combat.
No, but it's just, it would be fine if we could fucking fast forward it.
Or at least, and this is what I was asking you, at least fast forward enemy turns.
That's what I mean. Tess said, have you seen all 3 How to Train Your Dragon movies? Yes, I've seen all 3 of them. Josh hasn't seen any, so we watched the first one. We probably watched the second one today.
Honestly, probably, yeah.
It's so good. I love that movie. Toothless is so
I thought the first one held up like incredibly well. I thought it was a really, really solid movie. I mean, I know people love it, and I know it's a classic. I mean, it's so popular that it's getting its own world at Universal Studios.
Yeah, it's a huge
Universal Studios in Orlando though, so fuck us, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that I just don't know how I missed it. I watched like I think the first Kung Fu Panda 2, and I didn't watch any of the other ones. I think I watched like the first like Cars movie, didn't watch any of the other ones.
That's Disney though.
No, I know, but I just other things that are popular that are like animated that I just didn't kind of follow through on. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited to watch the rest. I like that guy, the guy who does the voice of Hiccup.
Yeah, DreamWorks movies. Sinbad, I guess. Oh, Prince of Egypt was DreamWorks too.
Prince of Egypt, like
I think Prince of Egypt was like maybe one of the first. That was in 1998.
That's crazy.
That's probably one of their first movies. Let me see.
That was 2D too.
It was like a mixture. It was a really good mixture of 2D and 3D. Like, especially that like scene when they're like riding in the fucking carts or whatever. Like that shit's like fucking panoramic shit.
Yeah, that shit.
What
that shit
was DreamWorks' first movie? Oh, A Bug's Life. Oh wait, not A Bug's Life. That's fucking Ants. I used to love Ants.
See, when people compare the two,
I love it. Ants is fucking dark.
Bug's Life was more memorable for me. I don't really remember. I watched Ants, but I don't really remember it.
I watched that movie every day for probably a year when I was
young. Every day for a year?
Probably. I had a hyperfixation.
So you remember every line of the movie?
I mean, probably.
Damn near.
No, probably. That was one of my favorite movies.
And so
I love
compared
Ants.
to A Bug's Life, which is just a retelling of the Seven Samurai.
A Bug's Life is hilarious, but Ants is just like way more adult. Like, I don't know, like way more adult. Like there's some, even as a kid, I was like,
yeah.
I think J-Lo's in it. Fucking, my only gripe with it now, obviously, is that fucking Woody Allen's in it. That's the only bad thing about it. And that is the pain that everyone carries as an Ants fan, because it's such a good movie. And this is 98, so like he was already sus, at this point.
Oh yeah, he was sus.
So it's sad. It's very sad to me. Sylvester Stallone, Gene Hackman was in it. Oh, Gene Hackman. He was the general. Oh my God, R.I.P.
R.I.P. for real.
Like, it had a star-studded cast. Sharon Stone, Sylvester Stallone, Danny Glover.
They look kind of scary though.
No, they are.
Like,
they are. Yeah,
like,
that's what was cool. That's what I liked about it. It was fucking cool. And Christopher Walken is in it.
Can you imagine getting like this toy right here too? Like this toy is terrifying, bro. Like, huh? Like they were selling this shit?
I love it. That shit's so good to me. Okay, yeah, that shit's good.
Anyway.
Yeah, you gotta watch. If you haven't watched How to Train Your Dragon, you gotta watch it.
A bunch of people were talking shit about the new Shrek trailer too. And you're a huge Shrek fan.
I am.
A huge Shrek fan. So how do you feel about it? Because it was, if I'm understanding and remembering correctly, it was kind of a big deal that they announced it and teased it at the end of, I think, the last Puss in Boots movie.
I just think that it should be left alone.
Oh,
I think they're starting to dip into Disney territory with milking shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's fine. And because it's a huge deal, because Shrek is loved by many, and it just looks way more updated. Like the animation style, people are like, it's way too fluid. And it's like, okay, well, yeah, it would be more fluid because we've literally advanced in technology. Yeah. It probably would look more fluid. Yeah.
I just want to pull up a screenshot.
Talking about like the fucking rigs from when the first movie was made. Yes. But it is how he looks. It is how they look that people have a problem with. It's the spacing of like the eyes. People were pointing out, like, why does it look so off? And it's the spacing between the eyes, because his eyes are way more they're farther apart than in that image.
Right. He looks a little more like doe-eyed.
He looks like he looks a little Yossified. Like they made him look a little cuter.
Yossified.
They made him a little cuter.
Cuter, yes. Yossified, yeah. I don't know, but cuter, definitely.
Yeah, like they need to space it out. And it might be like, everyone's like, there might be a Sonic situation. But at the same time, y'all, I hate to break it to everyone. I hate to break it to me. I hate to break it to everyone. I just want to like really, 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 I need to be here to say this. And you know, I get upset. I get upset at seeing Toy Stories come out when they said it was going to be the last one. I do get upset. I do get upset when they do shit like that. But at the end of the day, like, this is for kids. You know what I mean?
Bruh.
Like, these movies... Actually, Shrek has been... And Disney, to a point, they hide shit for adults. You know, this is for kids and adults. But, like, you can't be that mad. You know what I mean? Like,
That's people typing.
That's crazy, yeah. What the fuck do you mean we can't be?
Yeah, go again.
Oh, like me?
Yeah.
What the fuck do you mean we can't be upset? This is literally our major target audience. You know how much money adults spend on movie tickets?
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I mean, like, I'm not upset. Bro.
Well, here's the thing. Let me be devil's advocate, because I really like, I'm of two sort of minds, genuinely. Because Puss in Boots was a huge deal, bro. That's DreamWorks. That's Shrek connected. And it was a fantastic movie. That
the art style is also different.
The art style was different. It was very Into the Spider-Verse. But it was an awesome movie, solid movie. The villain was dark and scary. Death, I believe, was the villain. Just a really great movie, visually like stunning. And so on one hand, like, yeah, I mean, you would think that since it's the same studio and it's a character that is connected to this universe, that it could and would still be, because Shrek always was kind of meta. Shrek was always kind of super self-aware of the genre that it was in, and it was kind of poking and making fun of that genre. So you do expect it to be a little bit more mature, a little bit more adult, right? And but it is for kids at the same time. So to me, it feels like
but that's making DreamWorks too, though. DreamWorks has done that,
and you could do both, because I think Puss in Boots works as a kids movie, and I think it also like plays well for adults.
Like B movie, like it's DreamWorks
dog shit.
I mean, it was interesting. They have so good. In El Dorado, Chicken Run's great. Shrek, Spirit, Shark Tale, Madagascar movie's great. Over the Hedge, Flushed Away. I mean, give me DreamWorks. You know what I mean?
Wallace and Gromit is DreamWorks?
I think this specific movie, the Were Rabbit one.
Oh, okay.
I like that one. And then you have like Kung Fu Panda, obviously, and then Monsters vs. Aliens does not get enough love. That movie's fucking good. Croods,
Croods is kind of mid.
Croods is home.
Croods is kind of mid.
Trolls I liked. Boss Baby was really funny. I liked Boss Baby.
I think Boss Baby was pretty funny too.
Oh, Spirit the Guardians. Rise of the Guardians. Do you remember that one? With like Jack Frost?
I do, yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I think
Megamind was good too.
even canonically, people are saying that like Shrek had multiple kids. He had triplets or something like that, and they're only showing Zendaya in the trailer and in this teaser. Like, why not show all 3 kids?
Did she say dad though?
That's a good point.
Because she might just be, you know, they met a lot of ogres. Remember, they went to Ogreland in one of the movies. They met a lot of ogres. Shrek never met so many ogres in his life. In that weird because he like transcended like time, and he went to like another like what if situation, like what if Fiona like never met him, or she like took her own path and she like banded with a bunch of ogres who were like against humans and like they're going to war or something. I think that's in 3.
Okay.
But it
That's
might be
fucking crazy.
it might be that. Like, it might not be one of their kids. It might be some, I don't know.
This might be Zendaya. Like, it might just be like Zendaya.
Like, as a character?
Like Zendaya, like this ogre's name might be Zendaya.
That's special performance by Zendaya. Like, that's insane. But yeah, like, I don't know. Because, I mean, they would show the kids. They wouldn't just show one kid. But she does have red hair.
Exactly. That is a good point.
So I could not tell you. I could not
this is terrifying, bro.
Tell you. That's my man right there.
This is terrifying.
That's my man.
Excuse me?
That's my man.
Why does he look like...
That's
bro,
me.
He didn't even play Mini-Me, and he looks like Mini-Me right there.
He looks so cute holding onto his fingers.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I love that photo. No, she did say dad. Okay, she did say dad then.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. I mean, maybe they're just changing... Maybe they're changing the...
That would be fucked. I would be fucking pissed. I don't give a fuck if it's a kid's movie.
I have faith in DreamWorks, though, y'all. Have faith in DreamWorks. They make the dream work. Like, let it... Like, just fucking give some trust. You don't like how that... Whatever. People are so upset about trailers now.
Good.
No, sit down and watch the goddamn movie before you freaking start typing.
Let's talk about the film.
No. Okay, afterwards.
Yeah, I guess so.
Not based off of a 1-minute trailer. I don't even think trailers should exist anymore. I'm over it. I'm done. Let's get back to movie posters. I don't want to know shit about the film.
No, you're being too crazy.
No, I'm not being too crazy.
Now,
I'm really
should trailers chill the fuck out? Should they chill the fuck out?
They're not going to, though. Yes. They're going to get worse because they know they I can't do it anymore.
They should chill the fuck out, and they should put like some sort of disclaimer on the, like, I don't know. Maybe I got to stop watching second trailers. Maybe I got to have a little bit more restraint.
I don't watch.
I just watch a first trailer, because when it gets into second trailer and third trailer territory, it's like at that point you're giving away too much.
No, I've watched the whole film.
Literally the whole film.
I've watched the whole movie in 4 minutes.
Yeah, I'm pissed.
Because
we just watched Companion, great movie. There was a twist in that movie that was revealed in the second trailer, which I watched, so I got it spoiled for me, and I would have enjoyed that film a lot more, which I thought it was cool. I still liked it. But I probably would have liked it even more, or been like, what the fuck, if I didn't know that.
No, literally.
You know? Yeah, I don't know. There's another movie coming out. I don't know when it's coming out, but it is going to be featuring... It's by Ryan Coogler, and it's with Michael B. Jordan. I forget what it's called, but that shit looks fucking crazy. They came out with
like the horror movie?
Too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to watch that.
That shit looks awesome.
I mean, the trailer. The movie I'll watch. I'm not watching that trailer. I watch like 2 seconds of it and I go, cool. I've made up my mind whether I want to watch this or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about personal updates, and then we'll go to the community live, pick a thing, and then we'll wrap up. We'll get through. Again, we're kind of just like flip-flopping some segments around. But I was thinking of some personal updates, and I did have one that I don't think I've talked about before that I want to share with the class.
Oh, I think I know one too.
Oh, really?
For you.
Oh, for me? Oh, what is it? What is it?
Wait, don't put my camera on.
Okay, put it on me. Oh, no. I mean, I know.
Coffee. It's crazy.
No, I know what you mean. I know what you're going to say.
I just think it's nice.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, that's part of it.
Okay.
No, yeah, I guess. That's cool. It's not like a gigantic thing, but obviously this year, I guess it started last year. I got a new job, and it's been great. It's been awesome. It's been like super helpful. It's taken a lot of stress off and a lot of pressure off. Obviously, it means that we've had to kind of like cut back on a few things, but Megan has stepped up in a huge way. Anyway, I recently, my 6-month review came up, and it's insane to think that it's already been 6 months that I've been doing this for 6 months. But my review came up, and it went well, and I got a promotion.
And I got fired.
And I got fired.
Yay! Congratulations.
It's not,
You have been, let me actually, you need to put this sound on the soundboard. Hold on.
It's cool. It's something that I'm, really proud of and really, happy to have gotten.
You have been promoted. You are now one of my elite employees. Now you have
that shit is crazy. Oh, that shit is crazy. I forgot about that. But
CEO of YouTube.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's exciting. Again, I don't want anybody, because I haven't really, shared what the job is, so I don't want anybody to think it's just like huge, crazy promotion. It's a
8-figure salary.
Yeah, I don't want anybody to think that I'm balling out.
No, but it's a promotion. Have you ever been promoted at one of your workplaces before?
Technically, I guess. Yeah, not necessarily in this way. It feels different because
yeah, I don't think you have in this way. I feel like when you talk about your previous employers, it tends to go like
because this is a different job. It feels.
I hate you guys.
No, I mean, yeah, because this is a different kind of job. There are reviews and promotions and things do feel like more corporate in some ways, but I guess technically at other jobs, like I have gotten a promotion. It's just been at a restaurant. So I got promoted from being like a busser to a server, and then from a server to a bartender. Like they were actually
that's just cross.
But they were viewed as like promotions because you were getting, because you were, and
I know, but some places just want to train you in everything so you can do everything.
That's true. Whenever. But also like you were, sometimes you were like a lead, quote unquote. So you were in charge of like making sure everybody else was doing their side work.
That's what I think a promotion, like even when I used to work at Soup Plantation, which like they opened up, by the way, again, it's just not Soup Plantation anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, do you want to be shift lead? Like that's kind of more, because I think that comes with the pay bump. I don't think it does. Because it does a little bit. That's why they were trying to entice me. And then they were like, how much more? And it was like $1. And I was like, no, I'm good. Because it just comes with so much other shit. It gives you inventory, and you have to be in charge of like the registers. And it was like way more responsibility for like $1 more. You know what I mean? Like I was good on that. Like, but at the time, like in my life, I was like 20. So I was like, I don't really need to be.
I don't need to be the shift lead of a Soup Plantation at 20 years old.
No, I'd rather just be. I was baking. Yeah, I was baking.
Oh, fun.
I was
Take some inspo for your character.
Baking and then also baking at that time.
Oh, baking and baking.
Yeah,
interesting.
with the Benjamin in the back. Oh, Benjamin in the walk-in. You know what I mean?
Benjamin in the walk-in.
Benjamin in the walk-in. Classic combo.
Yeah,
I feel like Frozone in there.
Oh damn!
And fucking ice cream everywhere.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
People were eating. It was fucking absorbing into the fucking soups and shit.
Yeah. In the bags of soup.
People were faded off the chowder.
That's so crazy.
But yeah, I've had like promotions in that way, but not in this way. It came with a little bit of a raise, nothing crazy, but definitely something that I'm like super appreciative of and like excited to get. Again, like I don't want to undersell it, but I don't want to oversell it. Like it is exciting, and I am proud of myself, and it's like a very cool thing. But yeah, I don't want it to seem like I'm like, like I said, like balling now, or like I got this like huge fucking pay bump. But again, there was a little bit of a pay bump that was, I think, super. It's like for like a corporation, I think it was like a lot more fair than I think I've heard at least other places give, if that makes sense.
I mean, it's sad that like specifically California, like where I guess other places it's kind of, it depends on where you live, obviously, in the US.
That's true.
Because like the cost of living might be lower. So like the minimum wage might be lower than like the cost of living. But your promotion, if I'm allowed to say,
I don't know why.
I don't think that's.
Oh, the amount?
Yeah. I'm saying like compared to.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So like what you're making now is minimum.
Right. See, but that's where it gets a little confusing because I don't know what it's like outside of other. And I guess, yes,
that's what I'm saying.
That's why I'm trying
in California.
Yeah.
If you work
to paint
at
a better picture.
Fast food, like if you work at like, Taco Bell, or even I think most fast food places, like Chick-fil-A, like anything like that, well, not everyone, but like for the most part, Wendy's, like things like that, like it is minimum. So I think that is right now in California, $20.
Yes. So exactly. So like minimum wage in Southern California is a set amount, obviously. But fast food, no matter where you work in fast food, I believe is $20. But if you work at like a Ross, or if you work at like a Target,
it's lower. Like my brother works
lower.
at Dollar Tree and he's making $17
right.
an hour, which is lower than minimum wage. So that's why.
So yeah.
If he were to go work at Wiener Schnitzel across the street, he'd be making more money.
Exactly.
Than working at Dollar Tree.
Entry level, he'd be getting paid more. So
yes. And that is not including potential
promotions within that company.
Within that company. That's what's even crazy because you could be. I don't think like even getting a promotion, getting paid the same. Like I think it's able to.
Well, this is I'm not super like educated in it, but like that's why I technically am now making the minimum wage of what a restaurant employee would be making, right? At least in Southern California. But the reason I say I don't know how it works and I'm not super educated in it, because I worked in the restaurant industry for a very, 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 very long time. And I think outside of management, at least in my experience, no one was ever able at any company in Southern California to get a pay raise. Even if you were a shift lead, even if you had to be bumped up to some sort of management, like actually on paper, because I could be wrong, but I think in Southern California, it's a law, or was at some point, that you couldn't make more than minimum wage if you also made tips. So if you made tips, you were unable to make more hourly.
Right.
So that's why I think that restaurant employees get paid more hourly, and that's why they get paid more than like other people, because other jobs have that
tip.
Well, other jobs have the opportunity for raises, like quarterly or yearly, whatever raises. And restaurant work, you don't get that. So.
Yeah, I mean, I just wish it was like I guess in video games they could like complain too. Like the people in video games, like, you're too slow, and then you have to like hurry. I just wish it was like really automated. So it's like, here's your food, here's your drinks, thank you. And then you just like get the tip money, and then that's how you work. But like being a server is just it. I've never been a server. Oh, I actually have been a server personally. It's just,
yeah.
People can just be
energy vampires.
I don't mind talking to people. Like, I don't mind having a conversation. Like, that's not what, if you're being pleasant, I don't give a fuck. But it's the people that are not pleasant and want to be unpleasant for you. There are people out there that like genuinely like want to be unpleasant and like make, you know what I mean? Like, are trying, I just like,
well, they're just having a bad day, and then they're going to make your day bad because their day's been bad. And maybe they're doing it on purpose. Maybe they're doing it subconsciously.
And it's
maybe
also,
they don't know that they're doing it, but they're doing it. That
like, I can't, like that feeling of like, I can't say anything because this is my workplace. And it's like that power dynamic that I don't really like. Like, you could say like, hey, I don't really appreciate you talking to me like that.
Well, I think the difference is, because I still work in customer service, but the difference is you're locked in. Like if you have a table, like if I have to help somebody that's being kind of rude, I have more energy to help them because I kind of dictate to a degree, like how often like I'll help them with whatever they're looking for, try to get out of it, as fast as I can, while still like doing the best I can to get them what they're looking for. But then I can kind of like, if they were that mean, if they were that rude, I could kind of either avoid them, or there are other people there that can help them. But a server, like that's your table.
No, that's what
and
I mean.
you're going back over
that's
and
what
over
I mean.
for the span of sometimes an hour.
That's what I mean.
And so if they're an asshole from the jump, then you're just
you're
stuck.
fucked. No, that's what I mean. Like that power dynamic of like, I literally can't do anything about this.
Yeah.
Like I literally can't. It was, I guess you could share this because this is actually really funny. To celebrate your promotion, we went out to KBBQ.
This was funny, yeah.
And we took my car and we're getting out of the car and we're like, yeah, Korean barbecue, because we haven't eaten Korean barbecue in a long time. So we get out and Josh is like getting out of the passenger side and he's like, ow. And I didn't really notice like what was happening because I was like kind of walking away already. He was like, ow. And I was like, what happened? And I see the door from the other car next to my car open and a girl kind of walks out and then goes towards the KBBQ. And I was like, what happened? And Josh was like, she hit me with her, like.
With her car door.
With her car door. Like, she didn't see me, and she opened her door and hit me as I was coming out.
Bro, it was a long drive. I'm getting out. I'm doing like I had just stepped out of the fucking car. I'm doing a like very short stretch. Had no idea that there was even somebody in that car. And I feel like the door opened in a way that like, you had to know that you were going to hit me. Like you didn't, it wasn't like a slow, like, bitch, I'm standing, not calling her a bitch. I'm just saying, gender neutral,
No, I was kidding. When I asked for Women's Month, you fucking asshole bitch. Sorry.
Girl, you're going to, let me just change it to a more specific word then. You're going to fucking hit me. You're going to fucking hit me. And you did it like, not like super hard, but like hard enough to like kind of like push me off balance.
I mean, you moved. I mean, you got hit.
I was like, whoa. I was like, whoa.
You got hit.
Whoa.
You got hit. You got hit.
And I turn around and I make eye contact with her as she's getting out of her car. And I say like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like
you apologize to her.
Because I thought I was stopping her from getting out and maybe
no, because you opened your door before her. You were out of the car before her. Like it wasn't like a thing where both the car doors hit,
Yeah.
Like she hit you with her fucking door. So you were like, oh, I'm sorry. And then she, I guess just looked at you and didn't say anything and walked into the like establishment. Like,
bro, she like literally, I said, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And she didn't say anything. She like got her stuff and she just walked away. And I was like, oh, that was weird. As the universe would fucking have it though, guess who was our server? That same girl. So the first thing she says when she gets to the table is like, hi, welcome. Sorry about that in the parking lot. Like, this is literally, I'm going to say it exactly verbatim at the speed in the way she said it. Hi, stoner energy too. She was like, hi, oh my God, I'm so sorry about that in the parking lot. Like, I just really had to pee. And oh my God, like I just have like bladder issues. It's like I'm freaking pregnant, TMI. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Anyway, like my bad. And I was like, okay, like, okay, yeah, it's no worries. Like
the
whatever.
way I could definitely empathize with her because I mean, she should have just said like, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm sorry for hitting you. Like she should have responded, But I empathize with her of being like, oh my God, like I just hit that. She's probably told me that I just hit that fucking guy with my car door in the parking lot.
Yeah, I don't want to take that table. Somebody else take that table. That's what I would say. I've been in situations like that.
Now she's sorry, huh? Someone said, no,
she kept coming up.
Take the tip out.
She kept acting like the whole time, like we hated her guts. But like I was trying.
It was so uncomfortable because I was like, let's move past this.
I was trying to be nice. I was like, yeah, no, it's fine. Like, no worries. Like, I get it. I was like, ha ha,
really trepidatious every time she came to our table. And she was like very meek. And it's like, girl, it's okay.
Yeah.
Like, you've already apologized. Like, and it was making me feel like, am I acting a certain type of way towards her? Like, am I like giving her the stink eye? Yeah, no, like, this is going to be added to the compilation people interact with in Cali. I think that we've talked about it before and it makes us sound very fucking old. So sorry. But the young kids nowadays, including like someone like my brother who's 18 years old, they just don't fucking talk to you when you speak. We've talked about this so many times in customer service or even like in this situation in a fucking parking lot. I feel like I'll talk to a younger person. They look young. I know they're young. Ask them questions or like interact or like, oh, so sorry, or like, oh, excuse me. Nothing. And they stare at you like this, like,
Yeah. Deer in a headlight.
I'm like, are you okay?
I started doing it more too, where I will, because I was going to say that I feel like a lot of people walk around with headphones now, and I get it. And I started doing it more than I've done before, but I'll still, like, if I'm like at the register or something, I'll take one out. You know what I mean? Even if it is just a gesture, even if they are, what do you call it? Where they have the like, it's not noise canceling, but they have like, it's called something hearing, where it like opens the earphones up so you can hear everything around you. Active noise cancel, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll still, for the gesture, take an earphone out, but sometimes people don't do that. They just give you like a blank stare.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, fuck me.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. It's
It's
the fact that she shared that much info means she kept thinking about it and felt super guilty. And it's like, would it? Because again, she wasn't running to go inside, so it was a lie. She would lie. She lied. It's fine. You can lie. Whatever. Just say, "I'm so sorry, I didn't see you there," instead of being like, "I had to." Like, it's okay. But like, the way it happened, like, she wasn't running. Like, oh my god, I have to pee. Like, she just lied. It was okay. It's like
she was hitting the Benjamin.
I know she did seem a little faded.
Yeah,
and it's fine. And it's fine. And it's fine, girl. I've been there.
Yeah.
I've been there. Okay.
In the car before your shift. I get it.
Hit
it.
But don't be hitting me.
But don't be hitting me. But hit the Benjamin. But don't be hitting me.
Careful, your ages are showing. I mean, I'm embracing it. I'm embracing it. And
it is what it is.
It is
what it is.
It's a thing we all go through.
But yeah, I just thought it was funny. I mean, it was like that was one crazy interaction. I mean, it wasn't even crazy, but it was a funny interaction. And there was another one that had happened not too long ago. That one was like less, it was, I guess, more innocent, but I literally sat down at this restaurant. I was wearing the hat that I always wear. I think I even had like maybe a hoodie on. And this girl who was seating us.
I think we said this.
Maybe we did say this.
I think we did.
She the first thing she asked me, she said, "Oh my God, are you a cop?" And I was like, "Oh no." And she's like, "You look like a cop." And I was like, "Oh, that's
it though. That was like, the end of the. Yeah, that was the end of the exchange."
I was like, "Oh, I guess that could be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on who you are." And she was like, "Ha ha ha, yeah, no, yeah, like some
you
cops
just give me like cop vibes.
Yeah, you just give me like cop vibes." And then she walked away. I was like, "Oh."
She went, "Are you a police officer?"
Yeah.
And he went, "No." Well, okay, you're just like giving me cop vibes. And I was like,
yeah, it's the mustache. And I know that.
Oh, I guess, I mean, since we're just talking about human interaction.
Okay.
I went out with some girlies, some of my girlfriends, some of my best girlfriends.
I'm okay. I'm fine. Kinchana, ding, 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 ding.
Oh my god, that was fucking crazy. You haven't used that yet.
So I caught you off guard.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I'm back. Jesus. Not your worst girlfriends, your best girlfriends. Some of my friends that are women. Yes, I went out with some of my friends. You were gonna do
No, I wasn't.
And she hit someone with her car door. We went out to downtown LA and we saw some like jazz performers, and that was really cool. But we went to another bar. I forgot what it's called. Break Room 86 in downtown LA. Really cool. Weeb heavy, very anime oriented. They were playing anime fights on TVs, VHS, like not VHS, but like, the old school like TVs, and they're playing like Sasuke, like I don't know Naruto. So he was
I
fighting
think it was
against
like
someone.
that first from the story that you posted. It was like the first fight that they had.
Yeah. And then they were playing Mob Psycho, and it was really cool. So I was like in my element, and it was a fun night. It was just, they had some drinks on the menu. I think there was like Freeren's, like Frostbite or something. And then they had Turbo Granny as like a drink option. And it was really cool. And we were outside because one of my friends was smoking like a cigarette, and there was like this couple, and this guy's like, hey, can you like watch my girlfriend? And we're like, what do you mean? And then we like clearly, like, we immediately saw like, oh, she's like fucked up. Like, she's very, very drunk. And he was like, and then my other friend was like, wait, you're going to come back though, right? Like, you're coming back though.
Right. Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, I just have to go to the bathroom. And she was like, oh, okay. Cause like, I don't know. The dynamic was just like, she was so gone. And she was talking to us, and she was very sweet. And then we got to like her lore and with this guy who's her ex-boyfriend, and she's between like this guy and another guy, and one gives her massages and one dances with her. And we're like, okay, we're just like deep in the lore, bro. That's how it is at bars, on the patio. Shit goes down on the patio. They think it goes inside. No.
Yeah.
Do you think that shit happens inside? No, it's the patio is where the freaks come out. It was a Thursday night, so the freaks were out. And she leaves. And then this guy comes running from like this side, running. And then he like bumps into us in our little circle. And he's like, oh, like it was like fucking anime, like fucking his bread fell out of his fucking mouth type shit. And he's like, oh, sorry. My name's Chris. And we're like, hi, Chris. And he's like, hi, I don't know. Would it be weird if he says, where's the exit? Where's the exit? And we're like, oh, it's the right, like that way. And he's like, oh, okay. Would it be weird if I went outside to buy feet pics right now?
Bruh.
I'm exploding. Oh.
We went, huh? And he said, I would it be weird? Like, I don't know. Would it be weird? And we're like, what the fuck is actually going on? He's like, I'm about to do right now is I'm about to exchange some money for feet pics outside. And like, he was saying it where like, it was not like he got a dare to do it. He was in a rush to find the exit to go get the feet pics. Like, he was in that moment going. It wasn't like a pickup line. It was like, I'm asking if that's a bad idea. And we're like, you do you, bro. And he goes, okay. And then he like runs towards the exit, and then he's talking to some other people by the exit. And then maybe like 2 minutes go by, and we're kind of like not even paying attention anymore. We're talking about how crazy that was. And then he comes back the way that we are, and he goes, oh my God, I'm so sorry, you guys. I will never do that again. I'm so sorry. And like walks away. And we're like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
see, because I think that are you sure you heard him correctly?
I know.
Pulling up to a club with physical printed. That's more incriminating than pulling an envelope.
I know.
A manila envelope with fucking feet pics inside.
And why do you need them now?
Yeah, well,
there's so many questions
like,
I didn't want to even ask. I didn't even want to ask.
Or an
it's downtown LA. It's downtown LA. I'm not asking questions. It's a Thursday night. These are the people that are out. These are the people that are out. And
unless he went out to get a hard drive or a little USB drive.
I don't think he ended up doing it. I think he chickened out. Or he was just lying.
Or maybe he was probably either lying or like the most gullible person in the world that was and he was about to get conned or robbed.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But anyway, we're sitting there on the patio. We're like, that was fucking crazy. And then we go, and this bar is really cool because they have free karaoke rooms that you can go into, which I was like, this is fucking lit. And me and my friends are singing in the karaoke room. And we have like our private karaoke room for like maybe an hour, which was really nice because it was not really crowded. People started getting there. You know how like bars are. People started getting there at like, I don't know, 11, 12 o'clock at night.
Right,
so we had it alone for ourselves. And I was like, I wonder how long it's going to take before like someone comes in here and like ruins our time. And
I'm listening. Sorry. Stop.
And me and my friend are singing Phantom of the Opera, like full volume, past the point of no return, if you know, you know. And I am the Phantom and she is Christine. So I'm like really in it. It's like, is it the final threshold? And I'm going low to, and we're like acting it out, like we're so into it. And then like a man just comes in and is like it's like a long song. I think it's like a 4 or 5 minute song. I could be wrong. So it's very long. And then he just stands there and is waiting for us, but like a smile on his face, like waiting for us to end or something. And then he starts recording us as well. So that was fun.
Oh, damn. That's crazy.
And he's just like this. He's just like this.
Yeah, that's fucking
This total stranger. And we're like, what? He's y'all waiter, huh? No. We finished, and then he asked my friend, out, as people do at bars. And he's like, you're very beautiful. Like, can I get your number? And she goes like, oh, unfortunately, I have a partner. And he's like, okay, thank you though. I was just leaving with my friends. I literally was just leaving and I saw you and I just had to ask. And she's like, okay, thank you. Like, but no. And he's like, okay, have a good night. And then he leaves. Bitch, we see him 4 other times at the bar until we leave. As we're leaving, he is in a car with another man honking at us.
Damn, bro.
At 1:00 in the morning. I thought you were leaving.
He was capping.
I thought you were leaving.
Yeah, he was capping, bro.
And then I ended the night at BCD Tofu House, which is a Korean restaurant that serves tofu soups and other dishes, and it was very splendid. I got the kimchi tofu soup, my favorite, and that's how we ended the night. I was eating that probably like 2 a.m. and it was phenomenal. Open 24 hours.
BCD, I mean, they're good. I mean, I don't really like a lot of that stuff, but they have some good, bulgogi. I was getting bulgogi.
Right.
I mean, not that night, another night. This was a girls' night.
Yeah, this is a girls' night. You were not invited. No, you were not invited.
I was not extended an invitation to this night.
But that's just a little taste of the girls' night. And it was a great night.
That's awesome, dude. I love that you are out there and you're just having fun with the girls.
Yeah.
Like, I love that for you.
Yeah.
I love that for you.
That's all I can hope for. That's all I can hope for. In life, in general. And yeah. And my friend, bless her heart. I don't want, and it's a slippery slope speaking to people at the bar because, sometimes they do think that you are maybe interested.
Yeah.
Because you're with a, group of girls, there's a group of guys, and like, I'm like recording on my phone and this guy's like, oh, I like your case. And I was like, oh, thank you. And then my friend's like, she has an anime and manga podcast. Did you know she has an anime and manga podcast? And he was like, what? No way. And I just literally, like, I'm not even joking. I was like so embarrassed. I literally started running away. Like, I ran away.
Well, yeah, it's I don't want to put their business out there. I'm like, I don't want
you to look me. I don't want you, like, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't want to put their business out there, so I won't. But this friend has had some very scary, interesting, weird, all of the above experiences with online dating recently, and has told us crazy stories, shown us some crazy screenshots from some of these people, some DMs, some messages, and it's fucking scary out there, bro. It's scary, and I've been known how scary these fucking streets are, but it's gotten worse.
Yeah.
It's gotten worse.
But anyway.
That's a fantastic, sounds like a fantastic evening, a fantastic night.
It was.
It was. Bringing things to a close, I do want to get to our final segment, the Community Live section of the Community Live, where we go through, we pick one story that someone from our community has posted, and we talk about it. Looking through everything really quickly, I did see this recently and would actually like to talk about it. This is very exciting. Studio Bones is going to be, it's been known for a while that they're going to be working on the My Hero spinoff, My Hero Vigilantes, but it finally got an air date and a trailer. It's going to be coming out April 7th, which is right around the corner. And the trailer looks absolutely incredible. I'm obviously not going to get to play all of it. Maybe I could just pause it on some scenes here and there. It looks incredible. It looks fan-fucking-tastic. I don't know, dude. I'm not one. We were talking about milking things earlier, and I'm not one for, spin-offs, sequels, prequels, all this shit, unless they're good, unless there is a story to be told. And based on the manga, this shit is fucking awesome. This shit might be low-key, high-key better than My Hero Academia. Because My Hero peaked, and it peaked hard, and it peaked high. But then, in my opinion, it was kind of a slow sort of like downward, not spiral, but it started sort of sloping downward as more and more time went on. This, however, darker. This, however, seems a little bit more adult, a little bit more, honestly, from what I even read, more violent. It's crazy. It's like kind of The Boys, you know, meets My Hero, I guess. I don't know. It just looks, we only read the first couple of volumes, I think, of it, but I know that because it's a My Hero property, I did know that it was going to get a pretty big budget, that it was going to get a lot of money probably put behind it. But to me, the level at which they are executing this shit is incredibly impressive. I'm impressed just by the trailer alone. Like it looks stunning. Really, truly. Like, I don't know, dude. I'm actually really excited about this. And I know everybody and their mom has probably at least checked out Vigilantes. But if you haven't, and you're a fan of My Hero, what are you doing? It's fantastic.
What are you doing?
It's fantastic. It's wonderful. And I want to watch it. I do want to watch it.
Okay.
Yeah. But you know what it is too? And we've compared it to this too, I think, when we talked about it last time. It is kind of like, it's got a little bit of The Boys in it. It's got a little bit of, you know, because the main guy, he's kind of giving like a Billy Butcher kind of energy. And it's got a little bit of Mystery Man.
My name's Billy Butcher.
The old, I think it was like an old 90s movie about a team of superheroes that all have like not cool powers. All their powers are kind of weird. All their powers kind of suck, but they end up figuring out really cool ways to use them. It's got a little bit of Mystery Man in it too, because our main character, I forget what his name is, but his ability is like he can slide across surfaces based on like how many, limbs or whatever, arms or legs that he has touching a surface. And it's a very like weird kind of, I think even like it could be seen as kind of even gross because you're always having to like touch things and slide around things. But he ends up, you know, learning how to use it in a really, really cool way. And I don't know, man, I actually really like this a lot. I think as far as like an MC goes too, like, don't get me wrong, Deku had his moment. I really liked the Bakugo sort of like tie-in, and his relationship with All Might and stuff like that. Like but they all feel very archetypal in a lot of ways. They feel like very generic in a lot of ways. But this feels different. Like I like this MC. I like this team. They're all like a bit older too. I think for sure one of them is. So I don't know. This is really cool. April 7th, 2025. I can't wait. It looks really good. Studio Bones Films and knocked it out of the park. Knocked it out of the fucking park. So can't wait for that.
As they do.
What about you, Megan? Is there anything that you would like to talk about specifically while I have it up? Shout out! You can shout out the girlies right here. I mean, who posted this? Beans.
Sorry, that was really annoying. You could play some Volume 1 memes.
Okay. Okay. Because the real winners are here right now. Fan-made V1 memes? This is cute. I like this. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I'm still trying voices. It's not working. Let me kind of reframe this a little bit so it's a bit bigger. Bit bigger. So we can focus on the post itself. Sorry, bear with me. Okay, that's a little bit better, right?
Sure.
So where do you want to start?
I think we already showed that. I think we showed that one too.
I don't know if I saw this one. The first thing I see on a Saturday morning at 5 a.m. my dad and my acoustic brother.
I need you to step the fuck up. Get the fuck
in
up.
my room.
Cocksuckers, get up.
Rise up, get the fuck up, get going, get fucking motivated, get out of bed and do some shit, talk some shit, and get some shit fucking done. I swear to God.
That's good. That was good. I feel motivated.
Good.
No, I do. This is from Nat. Shout out Nat.
I need you to step the fuck up.
Oh,
Get
is
the
it the
fuck
same
up.
one?
Cocksuckers, get up.
I
Rise
know.
up, get the fuck up,
it is.
get going,
It
get
is.
fucking motivated, get out of bed and do some shit, talk some shit, and get some shit fucking done. I swear to God.
Damn.
Wow.
Beautiful. Let's see. This is from Beans.
Oh, yeah.
もう本当ロケンにとってのフラッキーは本当もうヤオさんの
Whoa!
We've seen that.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
You're not tapped in like I am.
I'm not tapped in.
You're not tapped in.
This is from Frozen. This shit is crazy, bro. Geeked versus locked in. That's crazy.
He's my biggest hater.
I love him for it.
My biggest hater.
Oh, this was the New Year's resolution. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I did
funny.
see that. Josh in high school. What does this even say? Why is we still sitting here?
Look at him and his little nincompoop mustache.
This is beautiful.
This is one of the lowest times of your life right here.
Oh, sorry. Oh, fuck. It's not. People can't see it. Why do I look like I just fit in? It's the outfit.
You're an old man.
It's the uniform. But I look maybe the oldest I feel like I've ever looked in this photo. Like this, you would think this should have some kind of fucking Snapchat filter on it because I look old, brother.
Because you were feeling horrible.
I was feeling terrible.
That's
I
why.
look old.
Oh, that's just hilarious.
But it works. This is fantastic. This is fantastic Photoshop. I love that. Oh shit.
Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist.
That's good too. That's good. They should just put that in the show.
Oh shit.
Oh my God. Just reposting some funny meme-worthy faces?
Oh.
Bro, when did I make any of these faces?
Perfect. Oh my God.
These are crazy. I guess you could just kind of like pause any moment.
No, literally
and
any
it could
moment,
look wild. I don't remember that.
Oh, that's the
Oh
fall.
my God, this shit was so funny when we were talking about the fall. Beans made this shit. Oh,
Yeah,
this was amazing, dude. This was so good. Oh God, Beans is crazy for that. It's just so peak.
The most frustrating thing about men is the fact that they refuse to acknowledge when they are being flirted with. They'll go, "You're so handsome," and they just go,
That is a 17-year-old man.
What the fuck, bro? That is crazy, bro.
Oh my God.
That is the most diabolical thing I've ever seen.
That was probably the craziest thing you've ever said in your life. I don't even know the context.
There was context. There was context.
Where is he?
He's by the door.
He might need to go to the bathroom.
This is beautiful right here. This is beautiful.
I'm undone.
The way the sun is hitting me. This is, I think, what everybody should strive for. If you wake up in the morning and you don't look like this, you're doing something wrong. You're doing something wrong. You can't be everywhere at once. Preach. So be once everywhere. Ooh, that hit, bro. You can't be everywhere once, so be once everywhere. You know what I think people are trying to make this a meme, but it's deep.
No, it is.
You can't be everywhere at once, right? But that shouldn't stop you from going once everywhere. You know what I mean? Just because you can't be there all at once, I'm saying like, be everywhere, try everything once. But I think people want to do too many things at the same time at one time. Remember it. Oh, fuck. Trigun. Okay. Is this what I think it is? Is this Beans insinuating and implying that Trigun Stampede is the Holy Grail?
I wouldn't say the Holy Grail. I would just say like we need to watch it.
Because
I don't know about Holy. Why would you get that information? Why would you say that?
Because like better because like I don't want nothing that Dr. Phil is giving. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
so you don't want Trigun?
Well, I mean, I do want Trigun, but like, why is Dr. Phil
Trigun.
trying to give me Trigun?
You literally just said you don't want Trigun.
Why is Dr. Phil trying to give me Trigun? You know what I mean? Megan?
No.
You can talk. You can talk.
No, I know.
Even though you're
no, I know. I know. Damn, I know I can freaking talk.
I mean, even though you got up, even though you're not here.
I'm trying to get this wild boy.
Yeah, he's being real wild.
Hey, go inside.
Oh, she's outside.
Go inside.
She's outside.
Go inside.
She's out in the wilderness right now.
But I didn't ditch nobody. The only person I ditched was Grant at the beach.
He's getting antsy.
Oh no! What have I done?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Grant, I can explain, dude.
But I didn't ditch nobody. The only person I ditched was Grant at the beach, and that was different.
It was different. I said it was different. I didn't. I said it was different because there's more to it. It's not that simple, Grant. If life were that simple, then things would be different.
Damn. Beautiful Light is uploaded.
Oh, fuck.
Invisible ink? Well, I don't buy it. Yes, of course. You still don't think treasure could possibly be buried here.
I was so wrong.
You don't mean to insinuate that you believe everything that I've told you is nothing but a lie, do you?
I guess we still got time to fuck around.
That's so funny. That's funny as fuck, dude. Oh my god.
Invisible ink? Well, I don't buy it. Yes, of course. You still don't think treasure could possibly be buried here.
I was so wrong.
You don't mean to insinuate that you believe everything that I've told you is nothing but a lie, do you?
I guess we still got time to fuck around.
That shit is funny as fuck, dude. That's good. That was good. Damn. You guys are fucking good. Now I gotta readjust this.
Readjust.
But that was a good call, Megan, switching to the memes to catch up on the memes. What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind.
It's getting to be that time. I think you're losing it.
I'm okay. I'm fine. Quinchana, ding, 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 ding.
It's been a crazy live. It's been a wacky live. It's been brain rot. It's been chaos. It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
Ooh.
What's the rest?
I don't know. It's the only song I ever heard.
Something.
That's a restaurant song if I ever heard one.
That I do feel like eating that fucking.
No, like working.
Oh.
Like not as I'm eating. Because you only really recognize the music when you're working. You know, when you work at some place for a while and they play the same fucking track.
But what restaurant? I mean, that's giving me like Applebee's kind of.
What was that other one? Oh, I only want to be with you.
Yeah.
That's the one they used to play at the Super Bowl.
Really?
Yeah. They used to. I want to be with you.
The one that I remember the most was Cheeseburger in Paradise. I think I've said that before because they would play that at a bunch of restaurants, but like Islands, I remember specifically.
Well, I mean, it's a cheeseburger.
Let's go, bro. Do you guys live near an Islands? That shit is fire, bro. That shit is
now you got to catch up on Chainsaw Peakman. Beautiful Eyes.
Yeah, I think we were talking about it before too.
No, it honestly, I
just wasn't hitting it. I feel like I needed a break, but I do want to catch up once everything is like
I don't know,
complete.
Bro. I don't know.
I want to catch up. Week to week, it wasn't hitting.
Fujimoto was playing with me hard.
Yeah,
hard, like throwing me around hard.
Oh, throwing you around hard?
Not in a good way. Not in a good way.
Well,
not in a good way.
I don't know if it's possible to not be thrown around, to be thrown around in not a good way. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We got a lot of catching up to do on a lot of things.
Yeah,
but,
we do. Yeah,
sorry.
we do. Sorry, fucking sorry, Vinland.
Don't name things specifically.
Oh, now I can't when you fucking do that shit all the time.
I've had a blast today.
That was crazy. I was like disassociating.
I love these chaotic lives. I hope you do too. It's part of what we do here on the channel. And if you're a longtime viewer, then you know that. I really want to take these characters somewhere. So hopefully at some point, and next time we do it too. This was definitely a little bit more spur of the moment, but next time we do something like this, it'll be a little bit more planned out. It'll be a little bit more organized. I'm not saying it's going to be like we're not going to have fucking graphics and shit, but like we'll be a little bit more prepared to go on an adventure.
Okay.
And to do some crazy shit, to get crazy, to get weird, to get wild.
Okay. But
that's going to do it for another classic Volume 1 Community Live. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. For bearing with us.
Yeah.
For tolerating us. For putting up with us.
No, for like more tolerating.
Yeah. For tolerating, yeah.
Hopefully. I mean, yeah. I'm sorry.
I wanted to say something really quick. I was going to talk about it on the actual like Patreon, and I still might put a message up, but
what?
Just because like there's a new Trigun YouTube. There's a new Trigun reaction coming out on YouTube tomorrow, but for Patreon and YouTube members, one came out today. And like one episode was kind of a recap, and the other episode felt a little fillery. Like they were both like good. But I was thinking, since we already kind of recorded another one, maybe we won't wait like a full week again until we release it. Maybe we'll release it a little sooner, just to make up for the fact that these two episodes were kind of, not like super, super important in the grand scheme of things.
But the other ones were.
And the other ones were fucking crazy.
The other ones tried my gun
off. They tried my gun off.
My gun went off. And boy, did I try.
Whoa, hey, that was good. I like that.
Thanks.
No, they were fucking absolutely crazy, though. They were insane. So maybe we'll release them a little bit sooner. We were banking them to prepare for when Megan goes on her trip, but...
I'm going on my trip. I'm going to Utah.
Zion.
Yeah, near Zion. I'm going to Utah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Do they have an accent in Utah?
A what?
Accent?
I don't know.
Never been to Utah. Southern. I don't think it's a southern. No, it's not in the south.
Is it Utah? Yeah, Utah's where the Mormons live.
The Mormons. I'm going to a soda bar because they don't drink alcohol.
I know that.
I don't think they can drink caffeine either, so I don't know how that works.
I think that. Are you sure about that?
I don't think they can drink caffeine.
I don't know for sure. All I know is
Mormons in the chat. Let me know.
Yeah, Mormons in the chat.
Can y'all drink caffeine or no? I need to know. But I'm going to a soda bar. There's a Mormon reality TV show about Mormon housewives, and they go to the soda bar and they get crazy.
Because they get all fucking caffeine.
They get faded off that soda.
You know, I had two like very influential like people or groups in my life, and both of them are Mormon. The Used, the band, I was obsessed with them in high school. Mormon.
All of them?
Well, actually, I don't know if they were Mormon. I think they were at some point, but they grew up in Provo, Utah, and like Mormon. I think a lot of either their childhood they were Mormon, and maybe their family was Mormon. But obviously, I think at a certain point, like they left the Mormon church. But Brandon Sanderson also Mormon.
So he's actively Mormon, but the Used are not actively Mormon.
I think it's very safe to say, based on some of the shenanigans that the Used got up to, that they were not Mormon at a certain point. But
I think Brandon Urie's Mormon. Oh no, the Killers.
Who's the guy?
I think they're all Mormon. The main singer.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know to what degree Brandon Sanderson is Mormon, but I think he still is like a practicing.
Alberta said no caffeine for Mormons. LOL. I was raised Mormon.
Oh, crazy. No caffeine? Damn, dude. I wonder what that's like.
You just become so dependent. I think people that drink coffee every morning have just become so dependent on caffeine. Like it's like a thing. It's like a no-brainer.
But I mean, I just say that because I feel like it's in so many things. Even now, I feel like there's caffeine in things that you might not even know caffeine is in.
There's caffeine in, like cough medicine.
Right, right.
And medicine for colds to keep you up, like a Dayquil.
You know what also I learned recently? Because one of my coworkers was practicing Ramadan. You can't have fucking water. You can't have anything. I thought, because you during Ramadan you fast, and I thought that meant that you just couldn't.
Like a water fast? Or like only drinking water?
Right. I thought you couldn't drink any other beverages.
One of your coworkers?
Yeah. I thought you couldn't eat and you couldn't drink, but like I assumed that like you could have water. Can't even have water. Nothing. Nada. From sunup to sundown. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, you're
Look at me like that.
Like that.
Don't look at me like that.
Zigzag, Mormon stories. I live near the founding town Palmyra. Got to see Hill Qumran pageant, a massive outdoor play. It was a spectacle. Something about Mormonism.
Interesting.
But anyways, I'm going to Utah, and I'll be there.
And I just wanted to say that I
for a while. We're getting off subject.
I wanted to mention that because I wanted to say that I'm very grateful to the Mormons and to Utah and the Mormon Church for giving me Burt McCracken, who is the lead singer of The Used, and Brandon Sanderson. So thank you, Mormons. Thank you.
McCracken?
McCracken was his last name. Maybe it's a stage name. I don't know. But
that's a crazy stage name.
It might be his real name.
It's funny, like when you think about like last names, you know, like, well, I guess you wouldn't think about it because I guess a man could take on like a woman's last name, but I always think about like, you know, like marriage last names.
Right.
Like if I married a Bacon,
right,
it'd be like Megan Bacon, like Macon Bacon.
Oh.
And then McCracken is like Megan McCracken. Like that's crazy.
That sounds kind of cool.
But you don't have to think about
that. So you're excited? You're gonna have a good time. You're ready for your trip?
I'm not ready yet. No.
You're going for like 5 days.
I'm spending one night in Vegas, so
Woo!
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. No, it's not going to be like that. I'm too old for clubs now. But it'll be fun. It'll be cool. It's more of a relaxing trip. I feel like trips that I'd gone on when I was younger was all about party. You know, like how much can you party until you pass out? And that's not going to be the vibe. I mean, a lot for sure, but it's not going to be the vibe this trip. So I'm excited. I mean, it's just to be a relaxing trip with some scenic views and some soda pop.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Some good times.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Some good times. I'm just going with my family and some friends. But you know, follow me on Instagram if you don't already at Pug Bay to watch the Utah journey unfold. I'll be updating that every day.
Hey.
Plug.
Bro, I'm gonna be fucking solo gaming so hard. I'm gonna be like in a fucking, like in my own, I'm gonna be in the primordial soup, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be in my own, you know, stink.
That's nasty.
You know, I'm gonna just be like,
go to Lumpy Sky. Go, yeah. That would be a good idea. Maybe I will, because I'm going with Nolan, so maybe I can convince them to go to.
And one of your other friends that's going, I guess our friends that are going is also a One Piece fan. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna take off.
Yeah. That's going to do it for another Community Live. Thank you. The only thing left to do now is to get out of here on our outro. That's always the same. It never changes. Which today, Megan, or people in the chat is... something about the characters.
The Dark Guardians signing off.
The Dark Guardians signing off. Until next time, we are the Dark Guardians signing off. I like that. That's good. I don't have the extra third camera set up because the third camera is used for the dice tray.
It's okay.
So, you want to just do one more roll for good luck?
Sure. It's going to be a nat 20 right now, watch.
5. 10.
People are saying outro in your character voices.
Oh, okay.
So let's say that in our character voices.
Okay. All right. And I'm going to try to switch back and forth between the two while I do it. Let me just get the outro screen up. Thank you for watching, for listening, for hanging out with us. I know we're fucking psychos and we ramble, but we love you and we appreciate you. Until next time.
The Dark
We are the Guardians signing off.
I can't do it. I fucked it up.
We are the Dark Guardians signing off.
I fucked it up. I'm sorry, dude. That was me. That was my bad.